Jaguars would put up a better fight than that.
If the Jaguars could catch, that would be a whole different game. You know what I thought, Travis? This is funny. I'm glad you brought this up.
See, he enjoys my interjection.
What were you asking me?
He enjoys what I bring to the table.
If that were the Niners, they would catch all those. If that's the Seahawks, they're catching that. You know what I mean? I think the Jags got their own problems, so they helped. I'm happy with the result. It was fun. It was overcast. The food was
bad fish and chips, he said.
Really?
Fans,
yeah.
A lot of fans on the road. The Rams road fans are really, really cool, and they came from all over.
But why awesome. Bad fish and chips? You're in London. Isn't that what they do?
That's what I thought. No, I mean, that seemed to be the one thing they could get right.
That's like going to Mexico and it's bad carnitas.
It is. Universal, they just don't season. It's just not good. Or I'm just used to
it's not.
Yeah, different fish and chips. So, yeah, but it was cool, though.
How hard is it to take a piece of fish, dip it in some flour and some egg, throw it in the oil, and then throw a bunch of salt on it? That's hard to get wrong.
I gave him 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm like, it might be me. Let me try it again.
How was the warm beer?
It wasn't warm.
Oh, it wasn't?
No, it wasn't warm.
Maybe it's soda they do warm, right?
I think they do. The beer's kind of like room temp.
Warm beer?
Cool. It's cool.
Yeah, they don't.
It's not ice cold like
they don't do
here.
ice over there.
It's thicker. I know that.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's. I had, speaking of which, cold beer.
Yeah.
On Saturday during the USC Notre Dame game, as it got out of hand quickly.
It did.
And they couldn't stop the running game at all.
No.
I mean, you could have brought DeMarco
Guy
Farr
had 160
and
yards
you could have put
at the
Maurice
half.
Jones-Drew, all 5 foot of him on the line. That was a good bit. But
that was a good bit. Yeah.
I drank 7 Heineken 0.0s because it's basically very highly flavored and delicious water.
Yeah.
But it somehow made me feel better about what was going on.
They're good.
They're amazing.
They
so
taste,
is the Mick Ultra
they
Zero.
taste like beer.
Yeah. But, I mean,
Seven's a lot of, I don't think I could drink 7 bottles of water. It's a lot of water.
That's easy. I drink 3 in the morning, but 3 liters usually before the day's even.
It's a lot of liters. When did you go metric?
Well, I've been metric for a while on water because you drink a liter.
I could drink a gallon still, too.
Yeah.
Half gallon, quarter gallon.
You could.
Pints, quarts.
When I think
cups.
gallon, I think more milk.
Okay. Paint.
I don't drink a ton of milk.
No. We're not 6.
No. The only thing I really drink milk with is a donut.
Oh, interesting.
Every once in a while.
You know what else it's good with? Is a PB&J.
So I'll tell you this.
Yeah. Gross. Wait, which one?
Oh, you already know the PB&J. I'm always going to say gross.
So Monday, I had a CT angiogram scan. So this is not an official angiogram because I didn't really want to go there, where they cut open your artery and they stick a catheter that goes up your artery into the heart to look at everything. I kept putting that off because there's a 0.0001% chance of stroke, and I was like,
Been there, done that?
Yeah, why should we take any chance? But luckily, my heart has recovered so well, so my heart rate is so low that they could do actually a CAT scan of the heart.
Oh.
But part of that is I had to not drink coffee for 2 days.
Oh, yeah, that sucks.
Oh, my God.
That sucks. Did you get the headaches?
Headache.
Not the headaches,
the
but
shakes?
tired. Not the shakes.
Okay.
But just kind of irritable. I was very irritable Monday,
It
more so
sucks.
than usual.
So pretty irritable.
Monday,
How much coffee are you getting?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm good for 3+ cups a day.
Cups a day.
Three is kind of the floor.
yeah.
Wake up with
Yeah.
one. Middle
Wake
of the
up with
day,
one. I work with one, and then I usually have one when I get
on
here.
the way. Okay, that
Yeah.
works. How
That's
about you?
the same, if
About
not
the same.
more these days because they're doing mornings.
Yeah.
So Stephanie took me to an appointment, which, by the way, I had to do a Rams 6 a.m. game with no coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Then a morning show Monday.
Oh.
Then my appointment was at 12:30.
Yeah.
And it was in the City of Industry. That's where the lab was to do this. Afterwards, I said, Stephanie, we're going to the Krispy Kreme right there on Azusa next to the 60. We're having a donut and a big cup of coffee. And she said, okay. And a Krispy Kreme?
One? Did you? You had at least
I had
6.
two.
Yeah, of course you did.
Because, by the way,
you
I
don't
couldn't.
like Krispy Kreme.
I don't.
I couldn't eat for 24 hours on
yeah.
top of it, which
Oh, you
I
gotta
fast.
fast. You
I
gotta
fast
fast.
16, 18 anyway.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
But that extra 6 is like, I need
You're
to
hungry.
eat. I need to eat.
Yeah.
That
so
must
that
have
would-
been good. Ooh.
Did you
Well,
just get the
no.
plain old glaze? or
No,
did you get a
I
topping?
I go strawberry sprinkle glaze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You go.
But here's the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You know what was the most delicious was the coffee
Oh, yeah.
for me.
I bet.
It had been 2 days without coffee.
How did that react when it hit your system?
Oh, it was beautiful.
You were good.
Oh, nice.
Were you driving?
Oh, you meant did I
Yeah.
then have to
I was just
scrape?
saying,
Did I have
that's
to
gonna-
scrape
that's
right
gonna
away?
go right through you.
Yeah, but there was nothing in me,
Oh,
so
yeah.
there was nothing to scrape
I mean,
out.
that's not going to stop you from having to,
Nah.
change that. You know what I'm saying? That's going right
All
through
right,
you.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I
happens.
don't remember how we got there. Oh, milk.
Milk.
Yeah.
Anyway, did the
PB&J.
FBI show up to your house this morning?
No.
No, I am not the face card, nor am I the fish
Oh.
in this story. It is
Fascinating.
my favorite story in a long time because there's so many angles to this. There are so many things that are yet to happen that will happen.
What did you think was going to happen when you opened the door?
I keep landing at this. They scooped up an active NBA head coach and took him away.
I would love to have been there.
Wild.
I love Chauncey
That is
Billups.
wild.
Did you guys ever think you guys were going to wake up to those news?
But I want to see it. I hope it's on video. I want to see it. I want to see what that looks like. Where did they get him?
I didn't know that it would be a coach, but to answer Laura's question, this is the inevitable end game of what we started a few years ago, where you open the door to, normalizing sports gambling everywhere. And a lot of people are going to try. And of the lot of people that try, some are going to get in over their heads. And stuff is going to happen. And here is the natural conclusion of stuff happening.
Stuff getting through the door.
Once it's in, it's going to get to the people that can handle it. It's going to get to people that are extreme. It's going to get to people that start to do things that they know they shouldn't be doing. They're trying to find the way out of the hole. And then you add in the 5 crime families of New York all conspired. When you start reading Bonanno and Genovese and all of these names that are together, and they all basically said, hey, what if we get some NBA guys in here to use as the face cards? We'll rig shuffling machines. We'll bring in special glasses, marked decks, and we'll bleed suckers out of millions of dollars. That's like a movie, or the plot of a movie.
I need to see that. Like, that's no way that's going to work. We're not in. But somebody convinced them to do that. I bet they're so mad because we had just all but forgotten them. Nobody was talking about the mob.
The
mob
feels like something from a long time ago.
Oh, you mean there's still 5 families out there?
Yeah.
Oh, they're still there. They're just...
that's what I'm saying. Now we know again.
They don't want publicity.
Right.
Well, that's how it all was supposed to be.
Yes. Now we know again. This is all crazy. So, I mean, I thought...
What do you know about the Genovese, DeAndre? You don't know nothing about no Gotti family.
I do not know.
Nothing.
Irv Gotti.
Yeah, man. Nothing.
Nobody talks. We all walk.
There you go. Right. But look, you do something. You're at a hotel.
You wonder.
You're at a casino. Now you're in deep.
So this is what look. We're all. I'm sure all of this will come out when guys start to testify, when guys get deposed, when somebody relatively low level got squeezed for something that they shouldn't be doing. And they said, well, hey, I got a story for you. And they start pulling on these threads. And the next thing you know, somebody in the FBI went, wait, is that Chauncey Billups? Right. Is that really Chauncey Billups using X-ray glasses to rig poker games? Is that really where we are? And that's really where we are.
Wow.
It's amazing. I love it. I can't wait to see how this thing unfolds.
I hate it. I actually hate it.
You understand what I'm saying.
I do.
I love that this is a story that we get to talk about and chew on. It is terrible, but it's also endlessly fascinating.
I know there's been a million delete buttons being pushed, papers being shredded.
Well, you can look,
relationships severed.
Here's the thing. You can delete or shred all the papers you want. If there's a digital footprint, it never goes away.
Trying your best.
No, not just that. If somebody's going to flip, they're going to flip. And a lot of people that are below the Chauncey Billups name level, they got to flip. And now they realize, I can flip.
I don't mean just the NBA. I mean everywhere.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Everywhere.
No.
Right.
So, trust me, you're going to see a lot more people start flipping when they realize people want this information. And you can make this political as well. And there is an aspect to that, especially with some of the NBA and what has been said over the years. Yes, it can be political. The Federal Bureau of Investigation does work for the federal government, yes. And that can be political, too. And that's sometimes what happens in these things. There was a time where a certain administration in the late 80s said, we have to put what you say, an end to organized crime. And they did in the same way. If the quote is we need to put an end to something, use every resource we have in the FBI, we're going to do it.
And what's so, there's a million branches to this story. Every time something weird happens in an NBA game now. And weird stuff happens in sports all the time.
Exactly. You just hit it on the head.
Weird stuff happens that isn't
right.
There is no nefarious act taking place, but
like
weird
that
stuff
Dodger
happens.
Brewers play.
But all of a sudden, something weird is going to happen. We're going to go, dude, is this even legit? Is this actually happening, or is that referee, is that player, is that coach, is that somebody in on this? Because there are players that are in on it. Terry Rozier was rigging games.
Oh boy!
Right, when you take yourself out of a game, that's fixing a game. When you're placing bets on your unders, or and all of a sudden, and you just take that is affecting the outcome of the game.
The point spread. Now, are you losing the game or winning the game for your team? Are you losing the game for your team?
You're winning money.
Yeah.
You're placing bets based on you going out there and not competing at the highest level. That is
if
rigging
you tell
the game.
somebody, hey,
you know what I'm saying.
But
right?
if you say to somebody,
like if you're just trying to, I guess, win the bet, but we don't lose the game.
The second you intentionally do something to the detriment of your team, it is a fixed match.
It's a match fix.
Yes.
So where with so many,
it did not help me win.
But with so many of these services,
I mean, it did not help me get the W. It just affected the point spread.
It's a fixed match.
But not only point spread now.
True. Yes.
There are a lot of things where performance of an individual player is in play, or if you're betting somebody's points, you could do all that.
That's more.
So if I just tell you, hey, I'm not playing half of the game, so I'm only going to score 10 points, and you go, oh,
that's true.
That's now it's the same as a Wall Street company knowing that they were about to go under.
Get rid of your stock today because tomorrow we're announcing we're going out of business.
It's the same concept now.
And how about, was it Damon Jones that said, by the way, before anybody else knew, LeBron's not going to play tomorrow.
Right.
That's crazy.
And
he's got an ankle injury.
He's got an ankle injury.
Bet on the book.
And everybody gets in on this. It is an unfair advantage.
And it just so happens the Bucks win that game, too.
Imagine that.
Wow. Imagine
that.
No, that was the whole point. Yeah. Okay.
And once, look, they dodged a bullet with Donaghy because everybody went, nope, nothing's going on here.
Right.
Everybody back to your corners. He's the only one. And we all went, all
He's
right.
actually
and by
the
the way,
game in real time.
Bergman made this point immediately, and I know he'll be in here in a few minutes so he can further make this point. With the ref scandal, the government went to the NBA first, and then the NBA pushed some papers away.
Yes.
This time, nobody got a warning.
Right.
Sham said it this morning. The NBA had no clue until like a minute before.
Yeah.
Because they weren't going to make the same mistake.
Right.
Wow.
So that I don't even want to use the word cover up, but pushing paper around or having a very clear defense line didn't exist. Everyone was caught off guard.
Yes.
And everybody spent many hours this morning going, who's next? Keep refreshing your computer.
Put it this way. There
Yeah.
will be somebody that's next. And it may be a basketball player. It may be somebody somewhere
Hall
else.
of Fame basketball player, a boxer, and a football player. That's the rumor. That's next.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And much like when we sat here when Shohei's interpreter got it, we said, well, what did Shohei know? Don't tell me that when a story comes out connected to stars, you don't go, well, wait a minute. Did the star know? Was the star involved?
It's the first question.
Of course.
It's the first question. Now, Shohei clearly didn't know.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at you.
Shohei clearly was not involved.
No.
He was taken advantage of by Ippei Mizuhara.
Who was in jail.
Ippei, is serving his time for
only one bad guy wasn't involved.
Of course.
Bad guy.
Now, these other things, I don't know what's going on.
But gosh, if you were, if Shohei had a bad postseason and you somehow knew that he was going to come alive in one certain game, wouldn't that be pretty valuable?
I mean, if it were that easy, sure. Just say, I'm going to hit 3 home runs tonight.
Just throwing it out there.
He's a really good actor then.
Yeah, I was going to say.
He's a great fish.
He was a better actor swinging and missing all series long.
So here's the thing. I'm going to exit. I just wanted to give you a little taste.
Nice.
We'll see what my schedule looks like Tuesday if I make it to you.
Okay.
I wanted to give you a little taste. Because Bergman's going to come in next.
Nice.
All right.
But I wanted to I missed you.
I missed you too, Chris.
I mean, that's why maybe I gave you that warm breath on the neck. It was just to let you know I missed you.
You can just send me a text next time. You don't have to breathe on my neck.
And I really did miss DeMarco.
Yes.
I felt like we didn't have something this week.
No, you didn't, because I saw
How's your butt?
You were rounding the corner, just said, what's up, D? Kept going. First day I saw you, got back from London.
Wasn't that when I was walking with Sam
You were walking
Pines?
with Sam, yeah.
Well, all due respect,
What's up, D?
in that moment,
What up, D?
I was more invested in the Sam Pines conversation.
Smart.
You were rolling, too.
Yeah.
You were rolling. Good to see you.
All right, gentlemen, have a good show, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Don't get arrested by the FBI tonight.
Nice. What is that part of the guy, the part of the heist, the dude that is plays the victim? Is that the shill?
I don't know. I'm
The
not
shill.
good. I'm not good at those terms.
Yeah.
I'm the only
The
thing I know
mark,
for
the shill.
the mark is the guy that gets his
The
money
mark
taken.
is the mark, right?
Yes.
The shill, and then there's the whatever.
Well, the fish is the mark,
right?
and the face card is the inside man.
Something like that.
Yeah,
okay, right.
I don't know.
That's it.
All
yeah.
I know is that it looks like some people are going to jail for a
Dude,
while.
Okay, so the NBA is in bed with the mob on a fixed poker game.
Well, hold on a second. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
An NBA coach was.
is
Yes.
connected to the NBA.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And the Louvre got robbed.
Yes.
All in the same.
Do you think Chauncey Billups did it?
All in the same 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Allegedly. All is alleged.
Where was Chauncey Billups when the Louvre got robbed?
That's right.
Was he at practice? I'm going to need to see an alibi with
Yes.
Scoot Henderson.
Come on.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not.
It's my collar.
It is wild, man.
It's unbelievable.
like
I feel so bad. This is so disgusting. But I said this, and let me say this. I told you. I used to love this every time you walked into the locker room. They would have this thing, the NFL. They would tell you how to wear the uniform, and then at the end it would say, like, no gambling.
Yeah.
As soon as the door got open, eventually this stuff would start to get in.
Inevitable.
Yeah. As soon as you open the door.
The second it was like, yeah, it's okay to do this.
Yes.
This is eventually we were going to get here.
Now we got coaches getting walked
today's
off.
the day we got here.
Right.
Experience the game like never before. You can enter now for a chance to win dome tickets to Game 4 of the Fall Classic at Cosm. Go beyond the front row and be part of the action on the diamond. It's the ultimate immersive sports experience. Enter now at ESPNLA.com and tack the Cosm logo for your shot to catch baseball's biggest stage like never before. Do not wait. Head to ESPNLA.com today. Greg's going to hop in. We're going to do a little first pitch and see if he's suffering from the overconfidence that I am worried about. It's all coming up. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
People are good. For laughs, for snorts, for cries, and goodbyes. People are good for doing nothing or getting up to something. People are good. For you, Jim Beam. Best enjoyed together.
Chevrolet. From the powerful work-ready Silverado to the family-sized Traverse and all-electric standouts like Blazer and Equinox EV, George Chevrolet has an incredible selection and a championship-caliber team ready to help you get the perfect Chevy at the best price. Visit them off the 91 Freeway, Lakewood Exit in Bellflower, or shop online at georgechevy.com. That's georgechevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Don't strike out if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to step into the batter's box for you. They'll swing for the fences, go extra innings if they have to, and make sure the insurance companies are out at home. They'll cover all the bases and bring you home safe with the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning lineup now at 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
It's still the American dream to own your home free and clear. If you've got excellent credit and solid home equity, the Loan Exchange can help you reach that dream faster. Right now, you can exchange your current mortgage for a 15-year fixed refinance at just 4.99% with no closing costs, no lender fees, no title, no escrow. That's right, no fees at all. You'll keep the same balance, lower your fixed rate, and shorten your term, helping you save tens of thousands of dollars over time. And since there are no costs to exchange, if rates drop again, you can do it again without wasting a dime. So if a 4.99% rate in APR can lower the interest you're paying right now, visit theloanexchange.com and get started. It only takes a few minutes, and the Loan Exchange can close your new loan in as little as 2 to 3 weeks. That's theloanexchange.com. NMLS 1637539. Loan subject to credit approval. See website for licensing information, loan terms and conditions. Equal housing lender. For a 4.99% rate in APR, visit theloanexchange.com. The Loan Exchange. Smarter loans made simple.
Harry Douglas here. Look, being a man doesn't mean skipping self-care. Manscaped makes it easy to feel confident, clean, and ready for anything. Whether you're at work, hitting the gym, traveling for business, or heading for a night out. The Lawnmower Trimmer gives you precision, the Beard Hedger keeps your look tight, and their grooming essentials smell incredible. Manscaped's tools are built to perform, helping you stay sharp, smooth, and feeling your best every single day. Because real confidence starts with a clean cut and the right gear. Get all the Manscaped products you need right now at your local Target.
Hey, it's Reese Davis. Let's be honest, we can't keep an eye on everything. Unless you've got Blink Outdoor 4 cameras. While you're focused on the game, Blink's keeping an eye on your home.
With up to 2-year battery life and with Sync Module XR, you can cover more space without constant maintenance. No wires, no worries. Blink helps keep an eye on what matters most. Get Blink today at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
You're hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
You got my back. Come on.
No, I don't.
You got my back on
this. Let me be very, very clear.
Yes,
I do not have your back.
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
Play the game, boy. You gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em.
Know when the glasses are right.
I was going to say, these rules do not apply if you have X-ray vision. You just got to look through the cards.
Wow. So they were making money by knowing LeBron's not going to play, right? Okay, so I can. I was going to say something. I'm not. I could bet on AK tomorrow.
I got over betting now. Is that what we're doing now?
I'm not betting.
You'll be across from me tomorrow. I can bet on that.
You do. You have inside information.
Hey, have you heard the Wyclef version of that song?
Have not, no.
No, yeah. On the eclectic, I believe it is. It's a mishmash of something that Wyclef did.
Oh, I got to check it out.
Yeah, do it.
He's proven his blackness to you.
Why didn't you ask me if I've heard it?
You don't know music. Oh. You've made that very,
Maybe
very
that's
clear
the
to me.
one thing that I was very excited to get into was Wyclef. Say that right?
Surprising. Yes. Very
That's right.
talented individual. Yeah. Where are you on the confidence meter? I'm over the top. I think there's something magical happening here with this starting rotation you have. I have this theory. If you go out and Snellzilla does what he does best, that starts it. If you get him, you get Yamamoto from the competitive standpoint. If you get those two, you'll get Glasnow. I think that's what drives him. I really do. And then if you get him, Mr. Close the Showtime. And then here we go, hand him the world on a silver platter.
Yeah, if sure. I mean, that's the dream come true, right? Where they just go out there and they run back what they did the first 4 times, but that's not typically how it works. You can have a good game and then another good game and a great game and a good game, but to just stack up 10 out of 10s doesn't really happen a whole bunch. Now, they don't need 10s to win. Some 7s and some 8s will certainly do the trick, but this idea that this is a formality is not giving the Blue Jays nearly enough credit. It's baseball. Weird stuff happens all the time.
But if there was ever a team, if there was ever a team that could run through, and this is going kind of poking at the ruining baseball, that could run through a postseason with 1 loss, it would probably look like this team.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Totally. It absolutely could. However, I lean more towards Travis in this, in that I'm actually in between you guys. I am so weirdly overconfident, and that scares me so much that I'm so weirdly overconfident that I'm not confident. If that makes sense, like I'm
I got
because they're better pitching, they're better relief pitching, which is weird to say. They're better 1 through 9. They're better with the front office. They're better all the way up and down. In every single way, they are the better team. Because I feel so good about them, I'm actually nervous, and I think that it could very easily just fall apart like that.
Look, I hear what you're saying. I feel the same way. I have my feelings about being overconfident in the gods and all that kind of stuff. The fact of the matter is, it matters a great deal more how they feel, right? And if this were a younger team that had, like, for instance, if the Toronto Blue Jays had gone through the first 3 rounds of their playoffs with 1 loss, 9-1, they might be in that, hey, look, we're on fire. Nobody can touch us right now. The Dodgers have been through this enough to know that this thing is one Blake Snell hanging curveball away from you're down 1-0.
Yep.
It can happen that quickly. They know that. They're going to show up and they're going to grind at bats. They're going to show up. They're going to compete like crazy. They're not going to. This is not going to be let's just get this over with so we can get our rings. They're going to go in there and they're going to grind it out from the opening pitch.
So I totally agree with you. And we talked so much a lot about how much time off they've had, right? They've had the full week off. Also, the Blue Jays have had a decent amount of time off also, but it's not the same as it was last year. They stayed home. If you had any type of time off, you're home, you're with the family, you're doing everything. They are going on the road. They have to travel. So that is all a part of that you have to stay in that mindset while you're moving, while you're traveling.
Not a bad city to go to.
So it really does change the mindset a little bit, where they have to stay focused because you're moving along and you have to go to Toronto first.
Here's a tweet from the Dodgers that they put this out about 15 minutes or so ago. It is with a heavy heart that we share that Alex Vezia is away from the team, and he and his wife Kayla navigate a deeply personal family matter. The entire Dodgers organization is sending our thoughts to the Vezia family, and we'll provide an update at a later date.
That stinks.
Yeah, that sounds very serious.
Yeah.
Heavy hearts.
Yeah, never
like
good.
Those
don't even try to speculate.
I'm not speculating. I'm just saying that's usually something that is painful. So
and look, obviously not nearly as important whatever he and his wife and his family is going through, but he is an incredibly important part of what they do. Like, he is one of the few guys that you can lean on and feel relatively secure that he's going to go in there and give you somewhere between a good to very good performance.
Yeah.
And if he's unavailable, which is possible, or if he's
understandable,
affected, which would be understandable, then that's different, right? And I mean, there's nothing anybody can do about it other than to try to support him the best they can. But it's just little stuff like this, a thing here, a thing there, and then all of a sudden, it's like stuff's just not working the way it's supposed to.
Right.
Yeah, and no matter what he's going through, our hearts are out to Alex Vezia, and whatever he's going through, I hope everything goes okay. I mean, don't stay away. It was just, I don't know what it is, so it's not the same as Freddie because I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But just like Freddie last year, when he needed the time away, go away. Go handle that. That's always way more important.
The most hardcore fans are always going to understand. Go be with your family.
Of course. Yeah.
Everybody's going to understand that.
What did he say? You're so confident that you're not confident. I've drank myself sober before. Have you done that?
You went all the way around the block?
It was just like too much.
Right.
Like, all right, that's it.
Sober.
I'm great now.
That's not a great feeling, by the way.
But it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was Ibiza. It was fun.
Ibiza does sound fun.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I made it to the airport. But I've never been. I just got this feeling. I really do, and I swear, it just seems to me like Toronto is going to be co-stars in this.
So you think they're more Brewers than they are Phillies?
To me, it could be just about anybody. I think your toughest opponent was actually the Phillies, and the way you're playing now, and it is about their confidence, not ours.
Yeah,
I think they're as confident as they can be, and
in the best possible way.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I mean, it almost doesn't matter what they do. I think they're going to pitch well. It seems like Ohtani has woke up at the plate.
I think you're right.
If that happens, come on. I mean, and if, I do think this, for one thing, if they do wake up the beast and Snell goes out there and does what he does and you back him up with offense, I think Toronto is going to be staring at a monster. The only thing that gave me pause, I'm not sure which guy said it yesterday. Who was the second guy we talked to that played for the A's?
Matt Young?
Was it Matt Young that said, we took down Giants on our way to a championship? So being a Giant.
Oh, that was Mickey.
That was Mickey who said that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
that's a great line from Mickey Hatcher.
Yeah.
It is. Okay, and I thought it applied to the Dodgers. They are the Giants, so Giants can be slayed in the World Series. I just don't see it happening. Not the way they're playing, and not the confidence level that they have in each other.
It's baseball, man. Like, no matter what, it's baseball. Weird things happen. Like, to Travis's point, a hanging curveball from Blake Snell. Pitch. All of a sudden, boom, now they're down 1-0, and who knows what happens. Yamamoto has the game that he'd had in, what was it, game 2, where he wasn't pitching very well against the Phillies. That all of a sudden, everything goes off, and then now you're down. It could always happen.
And let's do this when we return. And because I think that the baseball of it all is actually really heavily in the Dodgers' favor. And I think that the first game, the game tomorrow, this is going to sound so stupid, but it's everything for Toronto. It's not everything for the Dodgers, but it is absolutely everything for Toronto. We can do that coming up next. Little first pitch. Greg's in here. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. And now I'm excited to tell you about my friends at Rotolo Chevrolet. Actually going to load up my Rotolo Chevrolet Silverado and go help some people this weekend and get some, roll it on the back of the Silverado. And been driving the Silverados for years from Rotolo Chevrolet. Bought another car from Rotolo Chevrolet, as a matter of fact. My daughter's been driving that, and every time I go to the lot at Rotolo Chevrolet, I'm just blown away by the customer service. I'm like, of course, this is why they've won Dealer of the Year 13 years in a row, because they know how to take care of you. Courteous, transparent, upfront. You're going to love your purchase from Rotolo Chevrolet. That's why Mike Capozio's dancing on TV. You should go see for yourself what all the fun's about at Rotolo Chevrolet. Right off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit. You can't miss it. Every make, model, and color of Silverado that you can imagine is right there at Rotolo. If you're thinking, that all sounds great, Trav, but I don't live in Fontana. I don't live anywhere close to Fontana. That's cool, too. RotoloChevy.com. ROTOLO. RotoloChevy.com. And make sure they know that Travis sent you in.
Hey, it's Sam Batesh, your ESPN LA Kings insider. Tonight, the Kings are looking for another win, this time on the road against the Dallas Stars. We've got your coverage starting at 5:30 on the ESPN LA app. Just hit the Kings tile right there, and the puck drops at 6 p.m. You can hear the play-by-play with Josh Schaefer on 7:10 a.m. and the app tonight. And after the game, it's a final react with me on Kings Talk. Plus, you can win Kings tickets. Give us a call. I'll be taking those calls. Kings Stars tonight on your home for LA Kings hockey, ESPN LA.
The Tonga Resort Casinos were.
People are good. For laughs, for snorts, for cries and goodbyes. People are good for doing nothing or getting up to something. People are good for you. Jim Beam, best enjoyed together.
Must be 21 or older with valid ID.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Los Angeles International Airport's People Mover trains begin rolling early next year as part of LAX's ongoing investments to transform and improve your travel journey. The People Mover trains will quickly move guests between their terminals and our new consolidated rental car center, metro trains and buses, economy parking, and Kiss and Fly lot. The trains will make it simple and fast to get to your LAX destination in 10 minutes or less, and trains depart every 2 minutes beginning in early 2026. Learn more at lawa.org/ESPN.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
So, I fall. Kind of, sort of frequently.
Yeah, but you get back up.
I get so far.
Yeah, you get up. There you go.
DeMarco and Travis continue. Here are the guys.
How you going to go my way, DeAndre?
How is your kundingi? Kundingi.
Kundingi.
That is butt in Korean.
No.
Yes.
What's
Kundingi?
so-so in Korean?
So-so.
So-so.
No sé.
So-so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I see.
I'm going to use that. Kundingi.
Yes.
Hey,
Más o menos.
nice kundingi.
Más o menos.
Yes.
How do you say nice kundingi?
Nice kundingi.
There's no nice in Korean.
Come on.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that tonight.
Come on. Every other word. Yes, sir.
Hey, so you guys were at Legends Attic yesterday and talked to Yasiel Puig, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
He was super cool. You guys had a great interview with him.
He was great.
Yes.
He did something really nice for me, Parker, and Marcus, too. So he made his own video just for us. So here,
nice.
Check it out.
Hi, I'm Yasiel Puig, and you're watching the
Hi, I'm Yasiel Puig, and you're watching the Blue Review.
Blue Review!
You got your button. There you
Oh,
go.
that's amazing.
Nice.
That's being played every single day.
Of
As
course.
it should.
Yeah,
As it should, man.
Every day.
I bet that dude was
And
red
twice.
hot here
The
in
beginning
town.
and then.
What do you mean?
When he was at the peak of Puig Mania.
Oh,
yeah.
He was red hot. He was radioactive here. He was the
Yeah.
guy.
He was
Yeah.
running them streets.
Was he really?
No, well, if he was doing just fine.
And the base pass. Wow. Somebody said, what if you could have put him and Ohtani on the same team, like at their peak? What would that?
Okay, we need to stop.
What would
this.
that be like?
Look, I enjoyed it yesterday too. Putting those two guys in the same sentence is lunacy.
No, not compare on the same
we,
team.
We need to sober up here a little bit.
That'd be funny. No,
Okay,
no.
like
You wouldn't
I
want
mean,
that?
I liked him too, but can we stop? I mean, that's
Come on, that'd be fun.
come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on.
that was awesome. That
With
was
the
awesome.
Trout argument?
No, with the Ohtani and Puig thing. It's like
Not
stop.
comparing the two. Just
I
put them
know.
on the same team.
Stop.
Stop.
Yes.
No?
Puig was a flash.
Yes.
Was he really? Oh.
I liked him too. It was great. I enjoyed it.
How
but
long did it
come on.
last?
It was like 2-3 years tops.
Tops.
Like Jeremy
Tops.
Lin fast?
2013,
No, it wasn't that
2016.
fast. It was
Jeremy
longer
Lin?
than that. It was longer
Okay.
than that. Yes.
Dickerson.
What?
Dickerson.
Not as
4
long.
years.
Not as long.
Haley's Comet.
Yeah, not
in LA.
as long.
Not as long.
So
Yeah.
when he came up, he came from the minors and he came up and he just was on fire. He was hitting like 770 through his
He
first.
did the thing that almost never happens, where this doesn't happen very much anymore, where you make the team out of spring training, where you're not expected to make it. He goes bananas.
He was so good.
And then they bring him up, and he continues to go bananas. Yeah. He was electric, and he was incredible to watch and fun and athletic, and he could throw, and he hit tape measure home runs. He was really fast. He was colorful. But he also made the All-Star team one time.
Yeah.
Shohei Ohtani is going to go win his 4th MVP.
When did you put it back in the toy box?
Yeah.
Like a year and a half? I'm sick of the show now. It's not working for me anymore.
It stopped working. For a little while, like, all right, I get you're the wild horse, but hey, guy, relax. Make a correct play. Don't go first to third when the ball goes to shallow right field.
Again.
Stop it.
Wow.
What, can you lick the bat like he did?
I'm going to leave that up to you. That's been in a lot of people's hands.
This has been in a lot of people's hands.
But he did the thing, he did it yesterday, sitting with us, where he did the thing like that, and it was great. He's really fun, and he had jokes yesterday. When he called Ohtani cute, that was amazing.
It's awesome.
I mean, it was
He's
terrific.
a good-looking man.
Yes.
Yeah. He was he was great.
Shohei or Puig is a good looking.
Ohtani, my son,
him cute though. Yeah, like Cupid cute. That's what he meant.
My son Bobby had an incredible line for Shohei Ohtani, and I think it's exactly right. He looks like Superman if Superman were Japanese.
That's oh my God, that's actually really true.
That is good.
Perfect.
It's perfect.
Yep.
That is actually perfect.
He looks like Superman if Superman were Japanese.
Yes.
It's exactly what he looks like.
100%.
He's got the
guy.
hair. He's got the jaw.
You're
He's
right.
tall. He's got big shoulders. He's got a smile. I mean,
I can
he
see
looks
Put him
like
in glasses.
I can see that.
If you gave him a little tape in the
Yeah.
middle and gave him some glasses, he'd look like Japanese Clark Kent.
Yes, he
Coming
would.
summer of 2027. There it is, right there. Right.
Yeah, no.
Get
When he
ready.
said that, you know what?
He would do a good job as Superman in the new DC universe.
I regret giving Bobby credit for that. I should have just flat out stolen that. That's the best family contribution since my wife Susan said that Phil Mickelson looks like he's halfway through a barbecue.
See, that
is beautiful
too.
Oh my God,
it's
spot
She's
on
right.
in every sense.
It's perfect. You've shown up at a barbecue and you've seen a guy that's been there a couple hours. You're like, that guy's having a good time. You're sunburned.
Yes.
You're a little drunk. You're a little sweaty. I
was going to say, DeAndre might not even know what Phil Mickelson looked like, but he can picture it.
He sees it. Yeah, I know what Phil Mickelson looks like.
He's pushing his hair back. He's glistening. He's got glassy eyed. Yeah, like that guy's having a good time.
Oh my God.
So what was your question, Trav?
So I just think that the reason that I think that this is so important that the Blue Jays get off to a good start tomorrow is because they're throwing their kid pitcher, right, Trey Savage, who's really good.
Really good.
But he didn't even make his major league debut until September. Like, he's really, really green. He's just getting started. And everybody that is somebody on that team is right-handed. Savage is right-handed. Gosman is right-handed. Scherzer's right-handed. Bieber's right-handed. Their number one reliever, Louis Garland, is right-handed. Like, righty. Well,
lambs to slaughter.
Right. So now all of a sudden you've got Shohei, Muncy, and Freeman that are going to feast. I don't worry about Mookie facing right. I think so too. It's just the baseball of it all. I think really favors LA. Just the matchup. Now, if Toronto can steal the opening game, got a little bounce. They're at least coming to L.A. knowing it's likely coming back to Toronto, right? Not a guarantee, but it likely will. And that's what they did with Toronto or Seattle. Just get the thing back here, and we'll figure it out from there. If they lose, if the Dodgers jump them tomorrow, and then to your point, DeMarco, if Snell looks like Snell, and now Yamamoto's like, all right, anything you can do, I can do better.
Right.
Then I think they're behind the 8 ball. But if they can win tomorrow, I think you're going to get a longer series.
No, totally agree with you. And it will be on the Dodgers to do that. But you were talking about all the right-handers. If you have Teoscar Hernandez, because of all these right-handers, you're taking him and you're dropping him down in the lineup. Mm-hmm. You now have to pitch to him differently. You have to pitch to Teoscar Hernandez in the 6th spot very, very differently. That changes everything because right behind him is going to be Tommy Edman, who's going to switch over to the left side because he's a switch hitter. And now everything is just completely wide open. Will Smith, I don't worry about against either handedness. Everybody up and down that lineup now just kind of works.
Yeah.
And so if you don't have lefties to combat that, you're in a lot of trouble because their lefties in the bullpen are also not very good.
No, they have the high hand. The Dodgers have now. If Toronto can get into the bullpen, all bets are off.
Right.
That's where it's like, okay, now whatever advantage we have, the Dodgers' greatest advantage, other than experience, is their starting pitching.
Right.
Which is crazy.
Let's get to one of them. Right.
If you get to one of them, okay. If you can get to 2 of them, now
everything's up. Yeah,
everything's on the table.
I just
right.
Think it's
we just I don't think so either.
Yeah.
But if you can knock Yamamoto or Snell or Glasnow has a day where he can't find the strike zone. We've seen it before. It happens, and all of a sudden it's like hey, man, we're going back to Toronto and we're down 3-2 or even up 3-2. And, we saw what happened with the Mariners. It's not just this. The Dodgers still haven't really hit through the playoffs. They have not really exploded for runs. Even the night Shohei hit 3 home runs, they only scored 5 runs.
Right. They didn't score a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so even with all that, you still have to imagine that these guys that they are pitching, the 1, 2, 3, 4, they have to do a little bit. And also the Blue Jays pitchers, they can't go very deep into games. Like when a good Scherzer outings is like 5 2/3, the best thing. And he was being pulled out, and they're like, no. I'm screaming and yelling at him that he has to stay in.
That was amazing.
That was after it was amazing. It was 5 2/3. So then you get into the bullpen after that, which is a bullpen. By the way, this whole Blue Jay team has given up 18 postseason home runs.
Yeah,
they're giving up jacks on jacks on jacks.
And Varland's their best guy, and Varland might have to pitch in 5
He's given up 4 home runs,
and he might have to pitch every night.
You have
no.
Confidence.
See, it's so hard not to be confident.
Back to confidence, right there. There you go. Stay there. It's okay.
I know. I want to be confident, but when I'm confident, I feel
you're good.
You know what? I'm going to try
Both
because
Death Stars got blown up. You remember that part, right?
But before they were blowing up planets. Yeah.
There was a teeny little spot that could just fly
I don't need George Springer to shoot a womp rat in that little opening and blow the whole thing
Let's
up.
go. Yes.
Yeah.
I do wonder. I bet that Freddie breaks out. Freddie has a moment.
Who would you think breaks out? Who's your guess to
That's
break?
my Freddie. That's my bet.
Mookie's going to have a moment. You know who else is going to have a big moment? Roki.
Well,
Roki's going to have a big moment.
Yeah, he's going to need to.
Absolutely. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
This will be something, and the only fly in the ointment for me when I think about Toronto, and this is so crazy, that your DNA is that strong, that your son is that good too, Vlad Guerrero. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. That is the top of the heap. I could be that good that my son is still killing it.
So I'm terrified of Vlad Guerrero Jr. more than I am of Schwarber because every time Vlad Guerrero's up, I don't know if he's going to hit a home run, a double, or a single. He's going to, or walk. He's going to get on base.
He doesn't strike out.
Then. Yeah.
He doesn't strike out.
He doesn't.
His strikeout
rate. 3
rate.
strikeouts this postseason.
For a slugger, his strikeout rate is crazy low.
Who said that? You said somebody said guys that hit are supposed to hit, get everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who said that?
No, those guys get paid too, right? The stars are going to get hits. Get everybody else out, and you'll be fine.
That's it.
Are you worried about Bo Bichette coming back at all?
I like that name.
It's one of two things. He'll either be awful or awesome.
Yeah.
There's no middle.
Yeah.
It could be one of those, I haven't seen a live pitch in a month, and I'm just going to come in and rake.
Right.
Or I haven't seen a live pitch in a month, and I got to face these guys.
Yeah.
Like, good luck.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be like his normal numbers. I think they'll be way above or way below.
Yeah, totally agree with you.
Yeah.
All right, we have a new sponsor for First Pitch.
Whoa.
A new sponsor for First Pitch. It's brought to you by Jim Beam, official bourbon of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. 40% alcohol by volume. Copyright 2025, James B. Beam.
Oh.
Distilling Company, Claremont, Kentucky. Drink smart. If I could give you samples,
we used to get samples.
I think there's actually there was a bottle back
I was like,
there.
where the samples at?
Thank you. Yes.
I will bring them in the break.
Oh.
Here comes Reese. Reese has the bottle.
There we go.
Oh, I thought it was bottles. Okay.
So maybe in the break we can
share a
find
little bit,
something.
okay?
We can find
You used to
something with
open the Arrowhead. I mean, why can't we open the?
I know we want. See, he's got the. Jimmy.
Is that the one I used as my microphone from a year ago?
The problem with
When is
this.
the last time you shared a bottle?
Like a bottle like that?
Straight up bottle. No glass.
It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I've done it, but it's been, I'm a civilized man now. We pour it into glasses or at least paper cups.
So this is what I'm worried about, though. Like it's great because Jim Beam's delicious.
Yeah.
But this was in the social room, and it is basically empty.
Whoa!
So
When I
what
brought
is
that
going
back-
on in the social room with the Jim Beam?
When I brought that
I
back,
agree with it, but
from the Dodger Championship Parade a year ago, I remember they had a little lav mic taped to that.
Sure
I
did.
used
That
it
was
as
so
my
fun.
mic. It was great. And it was sealed back then.
Okay.
It is no longer
it is no longer sealed.
It was a long time
All I
ago.
know
That's
is
not
Reese
bad.
and Graham are back there, and this is an almost empty bottle, and you didn't share. I think that's the worst part of all of this.
Big smiles on both of their faces. They both look pretty
Right
guilty.
now,
They got that liquid courage back there, don't they, right now?
All right, we got a little Far Side coming up next. And this Veterans Day, ESPN LA and National University want you to nominate a hero for the Stories of Service sweepstakes. Share a photo of your vet on Instagram and tell us how they make an impact in your community. Tag ESPN Los Angeles and use the hashtag Stories of Service for your veterans' chance to win VIP Crypto.com arena tickets and share their story live with Mason in Ireland. Thanks to the veteran-founded National University, choose from 150-plus programs, earn credit for prior experience, and explore tuition discounts at nu.edu. The Far Side coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
People are good. For laughs, for snorts, for cries, and goodbyes. People are good for doing nothing or getting up to something. People are good. For you, Jim Beam. Best enjoyed together.
For a torta. Anyway, enjoy your Thursday here on ESPN LA. I enjoyed my Wednesday just watching Sedano hurt his neck looking up at Wemby. Tomorrow, Game 1 of the World Series, Game 2 for the Lakers. Be sure to start your day with Unsportsmanlike. Friday morning, 3 to 7 a.m., Evan, Canty, and Michelle, plus Pat, the producer, and grumpy old Nuno. Right here on ESPN LA. Reaching for a torta? Really? I don't even know what that means, I don't think.
Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is opening November 13th. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, just 15 minutes south of Bakersfield. Less drive time means more playtime with 24/7 gaming action, unforgettable dining, and live entertainment. It's the new hotspot for ESPN LA fans. Whether you're celebrating a big win or just soaking in that Hard Rock energy, don't miss it. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, opening November 13th. This is how SoCal plays.
This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams have hit the bye in Week 8 of the NFL season with a very impressive 5-2 record, including one win against the one-loss Indianapolis Colts. And, of course, they're still looking for that first win inside the NFC West, and it gets particularly challenging in the second half of the season. The Rams will be back on the field for the first time in Week 9 at SoFi Stadium, taking on the New Orleans Saints, and then after that, a meat grinder of a schedule. The Rams have to go up to San Francisco, looking to avenge one of their 2 losses this season. They'll take on the Niners in Week 10 of the season, and then a back-to-back NFC matchup. November 16th, Week 11, back at SoFi Stadium against the Seattle Seahawks, also a 2-loss team, followed by a Sunday night matchup against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and former Rams quarterback and MVP candidate Baker Mayfield. With Thursday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Orgavadazona? Is that a word? In the new 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid, it might as well be, because it can be one road trip. It's all about turbocharged power and hybrid efficiency working together, so you get the thrill of quick acceleration and the satisfaction of fuel efficiency. Book a test drive and keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for The Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for The Far Side with DeMarco Farr, right now on the Travis and DeMarco Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
All right, I'm going to start slapping people in the back of the necks just for fun. That's how we used to be trained back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah, corporal punishment. Used to have the paddle back in school, right?
You know, they had it, but
Yeah.
I never actually saw it deployed.
It was on the wall.
The principal had it behind his desk.
Yes.
Did they actually use that?
Okay, so
I never saw it in use.
Never actually saw it used, but it was there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there were always rumors of somebody being
Yeah.
paddled.
Is it supposed to be like more of the, like, you know, if you do something like kind of like fear the students and to not do anything bad? Or?
Yeah, the principal could actually take you into his office and give you a few whacks.
A whack.
You know, and I don't mind a little like straightening, correcting, a little get Bobby in line.
You'd go to jail now
I'm
if you
sure
did
you
it.
would. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Probably for what I just said.
Yeah.
I take it all back. No, but one of the guys in the back, and they're grown men. We call them the kids in the back, but they're grown men. I think it was Jonathan. He said, like, give him some advice about living and stuff because we are older. And I'm like, dude, I will knock you out. Don't you treat me like I'm an old man. But like, wait a minute. Let me turn that around. So here's something you and I agree on. And I think we can both say this to them. Start cooking your own food.
It's
right?
Price.
Everything's going up, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the food's expensive. It's twice more when you have somebody else prepare it. And it's the same 10 things you're eating. Might as well learn how to make them yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you don't have to become a gourmet chef. That's number one. If you want to buy yourself something of value that's not tech-related or phones, buy yourself a knife set. Right? You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Buy yourself a knife set. That's something you can take with you
It'll last
everywhere
forever.
you go. Right. And keep learning how to chop stuff. You know, take your first onion, dice it, see how you do. Then try it again. Then try it again. I bet you after your 100th onion, you're going to be pretty good at it. You might be able to make something out of it. You know what I mean?
Little French onion soup.
Something, anything. Try a bell pepper. Just try. But a knife set might be something. Try sauteing. Some people don't know how to cook. Just throw some butter on there, throw some onion in there, and see what you do. Throw an egg in there. Have some fun with it. But just learn how to feed yourself.
Yeah.
I call these, and this is so funny. I used to do this when I was dating. I'll admit this.
Go on.
Okay.
I was waiting for you to get to this part.
So this is when I first landed in Los Angeles. This is DeMarco, fresh out of an Air Force One video with an earring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm out here to do.
Sure.
But I did have a sense of value in the back of my head. There's the real guy in there. I was just having fun. I was hurt because of the lawnmower. Right, exactly. So I was out there
trying to make the pain go away.
Right. So I was trying to put them in certain categories. So I would check the fridge. If I saw like a bunch of styrofoam in there, out.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I see the Tupperware, the glass stuff.
Oh, the glass. By the way, there's another thing you should invest in.
Yes.
The glass Tupperwares.
Put
Those
that
are
down.
money.
Yeah. It might be hard to move. Get the plastic.
Yeah, but the plastic, the glass one, the plastic makes stuff taste weird.
It does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to be quick, but if you see glass stuff and there's homemade food in there, that's somebody you may want to just, hang out and hang on to for a while. Just making
I thought
sure
you were going to go into the direction of if you can make some things, you can impress some people.
Well, that will come in time. But
Yeah.
even at our age, when you outlast that stuff and it does not matter who you're impressing, you're just trying
That's
to
true,
turn
too.
raw food into cooked food so you can eat.
That's true.
Right. You don't need to depend on anybody but yourself. So get a knife set, get you some good Tupperware, and start cooking now.
It's good advice.
That's the only advice I can give you. How about that?
Here's what I took out of this, aside from your good cooking advice, was that I now have it tied for 1 and 1A of the things that you don't like being called. Old and short are the two that really kind of go back and forth.
I don't mind being called old. It's still shocking to me. I have to remind myself how old I am. Yeah. The first thing out of my mouth is 27.
Yeah.
Right. No, I'm not.
Is that how old you are in your head?
I think so.
Yeah.
Until I
That's
walk
not a bad
past the
place
mirror.
to be.
That was cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who I am. I guess that's where I this is cool. I like this guy right here.
Yeah.
Stay here.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
this is the best spot.
Yes.
In my life, I like where I am right now.
Absolutely. Yes.
The wisdom that you're talking about.
Right.
The ability to not give a damn about stuff.
Yes.
Right. And then, when you've been around the block a few times, you kind of know a few things.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So they ask, I
Now,
will tell. Yes.
I fall
Well, that's a different deal.
into the bushes and things like that, but what are you going to do?
If you're falling forward, Travis, just let it go. Just
Yeah,
let
well,
it go.
I'm gonna,
Don't put your hands down.
I'm going to try to roll, I
Right.
think, because if you put your hands down, I'm going to break my
That's
arms.
what I'm saying. And it's
Yeah.
not the wrist breaking that I'm worried about with you. It's the fact that you broke your wrist falling. You know what I'm saying? You're
Well,
gonna
I'm
have
good.
to have a
Look,
cast on.
Look, I don't mean to jinx myself.
Yeah.
I'm due.
You're due for another one?
It's been a month or two since I went down, so
Yeah.
it's going to happen again.
Watch
I'm
your
good
feet.
about every 3 or 4 months.
Go heel toe. One more thing about the gambling, and this is so funny, and I didn't know. Okay, so we left here in '95, going out to St. Louis, going out to the Midwest.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about Midwest politics. St. Louis is not that far from Chicago.
No.
Chicago used to be
Al Capone, baby.
a hub of the mob. So organized crime is everywhere. So I remember being a young athlete, very impressionable, just thinking people like to have me at their restaurant because they thought I was cool.
Yeah.
They thought I was a good football.
You're an NFL player.
And I'm going to stay on that. But,
Yeah.
I mean, I just remember sitting there with a bunch of people that I don't know, holding court, telling everything about our football team.
Oh.
And I'm talking on a weekly basis because every time you became player of the game,
Yeah.
it was a certain restaurant in
Oh.
a certain part of town. So if you were the restaurant X player of the game, they gave you these certificates. Come in, eat for free on us.
Yeah.
And you'd go and you cash it in and you eat like a king, and they'd
sit around and you'd tell stories.
Keep pouring your wine and telling stories. Oh, man, I wish our quarterback was going to be.
When did the light go off? Like, hey, man,
Okay,
maybe
the light went off when another kid, this is my third year in, another rookie was player of the game. And we went to the restaurant. I went with him because I know these people. They're all great.
Yeah.
And the same dudes were crowded around him asking him the same questions.
Yeah.
And I remember telling them stuff like, man, I wish our quarterback was healthy. Like stuff that no one knew.
Yeah.
Just because I thought they were my friends.
Yeah.
Right. And then I'm like, this seems weird. Maybe we should stop doing this.
Were they wearing any X-ray glasses when you were
No
talking
X-ray
to them?
glasses.
Did they have any shuffling machines on the table that were able to,
no X-ray
spit
glasses.
the menu out in a certain way?
But it's a wonder how that stuff happens, and the next thing you don't know who you're talking to half the time. It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, you guys have information that they want.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
and you're so young and impressionable. You don't know.
You don't know.
Right. You have no idea
Did
who
you
you're
have
talking
to talk? I'm sure you did, because it even made its way down to Santa Barbara baseball, right? When I was there. Hey, if somebody comes and asks you things, you need to let us know.
No.
You never had that talk?
No. If people come after your money, that's easy. That's a no. You go report that. Or if there's something with, socially.
Yeah.
That's easy. But you don't think that information is valuable.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
Yeah, we had a guy came in and chatted the whole athletic department up.
Right.
Like nobody's betting on college, not then, but basketball.
Yeah.
Different.
I mean, telling a guy that you think, look, if you see this bad guy, don't say anything. But this guy's your friend.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
You could be friends with bad guys.
See?
Sometimes it happens.
And you didn't know, right?
Little far side for you right there. Very excited to do this next. We got a couple of comedians coming in to hang out with us a little bit. They got some shows coming up as well. Jerry Garcia and Concrete coming up next. It's DeMarco and
Let's
Trav,
go.
710 ESPN.
Hey, it's Sam Batesh, your ESPN LA Kings insider. Tonight, the Kings are looking for another win, this time on the road against the Dallas Stars. We've got your coverage starting at 5:30 on the ESPN LA app. Just hit the Kings tile right there, and the puck drops at 6 p.m. You can hear the play-by-play with Josh Schaefer on 7:10 a.m. and the app tonight. And after the game, it's a final react with me on Kings Talk. Plus, you can win Kings tickets. Give us a call. I'll be taking those calls. Kings Stars tonight on your home for LA Kings hockey, ESPN LA.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp therapists have helped over 5 million people worldwide on their mental health journeys. Moments in therapy like the right question, a safe space to cry, or a small win can change lives. This World Mental Health Day, we're celebrating the therapists who've helped millions of people take a big step forward. If you're ready to find the right therapist, our listeners get 10% off their first month. Call pound 250 and say the keyword timeout. That's keyword timeout after you call pound 250.
Hey, it's Cap. Inheriting a home can be overwhelming, but Seller's Advantage makes it easy. One customer shared, quote, inheriting a home felt like too much work. Seller's Advantage gave us a reasonable offer, handled everything, and closed in 3 weeks. I highly recommend them. Skip repairs and headaches. Call Seller's Advantage today at 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
What's the best thing about Halloween parties? Gotta be the booze. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Oktoberfest is the best at Mosin Happy Hour. Half off hot bar bites and cool cocktails.
Number 2.
One rewards card player will win $10,000 cash October 26th.
And the number 1 reason.
There's Halloween, and then there's Carnival at Morongo. You could win a new Land Rover Defender October 30th.
Morongo, good times.
Veteran founded and veteran focused, National University is a proud yellow ribbon school and a top educator of the U.S. military. They accept the post 9/11 GI Bill and offer dedicated support to help you balance work, family, and school. With flexible online and hybrid programs, monthly class starts, and over 150 degrees, credentials, and certificates, you can even earn credit for prior experience. Advance your career today. Visit nu.edu.
With Progressive, it's easy to reach customer service with our app, website, chat, or by phone. Because when getting help is hard, it's not help at all.
Little help. A little help over here.
Thank you for calling Bench Press Assistance.
What?
Due to excessive gym volume, all available spotters are currently lifting heavy weights off the chests of other bench pressers.
Seriously?
Please continue to hold, and we will remove the barbell from your chest in the order in which your cry for help was received.
Getting assistance should be easy. With Progressive, it is. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted car. Call 1-800-294-0222. You'll receive the maximum tax deduction, and we provide fast, free pickup. Call 1-800-294-0222. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Call 1-800-294-0222. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
They told me you used to be hip, Trav.
Used to be?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
They said, like sweet tea used to be hip. Like you can get down.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
I'm pretty comfortable wherever I need to be comfortable.
Dude, we should take him to the club.
Back to the guys.
All right, we got a couple of guys in the studio joining us right now. I feel like we're interrupting our flow already. We're having a great conversation. Concrete and Jerry Garcia are here.
What up?
Let's
go.
You guys had it figured out. You know how to show up. We got Laker gear on Jerry. Con, you got your Dodger hat.
Mine is like Lakers /
You got the Kobe Dodger jersey.
Yeah.
Dodgers.
This is real fandom, right? This is not just for the show.
Yeah, we're super excited,
real fandom. Who's your favorite Dodger then? Give me one.
Oh, man. You know what? At the time, it was Mike Piazza at one point.
Oh,
That's
a good one.
but Fernando Valenzuela, you know,
Gotta be Valenzuela, bro. We gotta swing to Valenzuela. Always, homie.
Of course.
Always.
And your favorite Laker. Go ahead.
Favorite Laker? Of course. You know what? Down to it, Michael Cooper was my favorite guy.
He was your guy.
Michael Cooper was my guy. Skinny. He had the socks to the knees and stuff. That was me growing up, bro.
I would have thought Kurt Rambis for you.
Nah, you think
the glasses? Is that what you're thinking? Yeah. You got to tape him up, though, or something.
No, Michael Cooper was my guy.
Oh, my God.
And I'm glad he's in the Hall of Fame now, bro. So
yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No doubt.
What about you for the Lakers?
I mean, yeah.
Say LeBron.
Too easy?
Nah, I mean,
Terry Teagle?
It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy, but I was a big Nick Van Exel fan.
Yeah, really? Van Exel.
Big Nick Van Exel fan. I mean, obviously, Edric Sabalas, Eddie Jones, that whole squad in the 90s with Dale Harris was like just, man, it was so fun to watch, you know?
Yeah, TikTok is bringing back Nick Van Exel, man. You seen all the highlights now, all the TikToks on him, bro. He's back, bro.
Well, that's like one of those things, right? They'll have like a super cut of these guys, like so-and-so is a problem. Like the one, Jason Williams, white chocolate. It's like, yeah, I know. I saw it with my own two eyes.
He was a problem for like 2 weeks, man.
Deep cuts.
It happens for sure.
I'm wondering what the NBA is going to be right now with everything that's going on.
Did you guys see that story?
Can you believe that?
Yeah, you know what?
A sitting coach arrested.
Yeah, man. Well, I put a bet down that.
I'm so winning on my money. I think I'm going to see my money, moment.
Yeah, I put a bet that Chauncey Billups is done.
No, wow, that's crazy.
I'm glad he got arrested because I took the Clippers last night, man. So
oh my God,
nothing to see here.
Yeah, dude, the Trailblazers lost their first game and they lost their coach in 12 hours. So that's pretty bad.
Unbelievable. Yeah, I hope this doesn't touch us because LeBron his name got mentioned in this whole thing.
Yeah, got mentioned that he was
Damon Jones was a former assistant coach with the Lakers or worked in the Lakers. He worked for the Lakers. I forget his exact role.
Mm-hmm.
And he apparently kind of spilled the beans that LeBron was not going to play in a game before anybody else knew he was not going to play in a game. He did not play in the game. The Bucks won. The whole thing is a
crazy
mess,
oh, man, bro. I hope you clean it up quick, bro.
Yes. You see how they played?
I'm with you, Con.
Clean it up.
Tell me more.
Yeah, dude. I want everybody to come out. Do the Mafia, the Lucchese family, the Gambinos. Dude, I haven't heard these names since like the 80s.
See,
bro.
I
didn't even know they still existed.
They had one underground. See, here we go. Somebody gave it up.
Like The Sopranos was kind of the thing that's like, okay, we're making movies about this stuff now. We're
over.
basically done.
You
it's
never
over.
admit to the existence of this thing.
That's right.
Yes,
that's
there
right.
you go. And now they did.
Do you guys take wild stuff like this that happens in real life and then all of a sudden try to put it in your act? Or is it too quick?
Yeah.
You almost have to sometimes. Yeah, it's that big old elephant in the room. Everyone's talking about it. So you got to bring it up, have fun with it, maybe move on if it doesn't work out. But you do got to kind of sprinkle it out there for sure.
I got a friend who does stand up, and it's so funny. Anything that comes up, you could tell in his mind he's already made a joke out of it.
Yeah, that's
you guys have that same thing.
Our minds work all the time.
Anything that comes up, you're already trying to find the funny.
Of course, every time my girlfriend's scolding at me, I'm already like, how am I going to come back with this? I need to come back here, dog, because I'm looking bad right now.
Yeah, is that something you always had, or just when you decided to become a comedian? Like, this is something you developed?
Well, before becoming a comedian, it was always there, right? It's a natural instinct, survival skill in the hood, man. I'm from Huntington Park, California, bro. So everyone's always talking about your moms or something, bro. So we always have to react to it. Now as a professional, obviously, now it's actual work. Then you're always trying to jot little notes down, like, all right, I'm gonna get him with this. I'm gonna try with this. Someone like kind of like rapper, trying to write bars down all the time, see what works.
Survival skills. You got to
survival of the fittest for sure.
Yes, sir.
Talk your way out of some nonsense, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've done that a lot, man. Because I couldn't fight. I couldn't fight to save my life, man. But I'd be like, "Hey, man, are you guys hungry or something, man?"
Make them laugh.
You're gonna fill up their bellies. So. Speaking, and we were talking before that Beto Duran, who you guys know.
Yeah, what's up with Beto?
You've come in here and hung out during Lakers Post.
I have, yep.
He gave me a bit of information that you, Jerry, are a big Mason and Ireland fan.
I am a big Mason. I'm a P1, homie.
Very important question. Why?
Great question. That is an excellent question.
I know. How dare you say that right now?
Yeah. Look, man, you guys are dope, but I don't have a 9 to 5, bro. I'm usually home by 3 o'clock chilling, bro. But usually around noon, 1 o'clock, I'm out there picking up the kids from school, picking up lunch, just in my car. I'm in my car at that time, bro. So, but I've always been a fan of those guys, man. Now, you guys too, bro. I always carry on when you guys do the whole talk together.
The crosstalk?
The crosstalk and stuff, man.
Yeah,
You guys are dope, bro.
That's the best.
It's just that I'm not in my car at this time. 3 to 6, I'm usually
Don't worry, we're on the app. We're on
there
YouTube.
you go.
You can ask.
There's
not an
places you
excuse.
can get
Jerry,
it.
find us.
Jerry.
I'm 44 years old, bro.
Can you say anything more wrong right now?
That's what I'm saying.
Jesus,
Matter of fact,
Jerry.
you should give us a drop.
Well,
Go ahead.
yeah, always.
That's like when you
Marco,
call.
the best radio show in LA, baby.
There we
ESPN.
go.
There you
There
go.
we go. There
3
we
to
go.
6, homie.
Yes,
Let's go.
sir. Absolutely. So you guys are playing where tomorrow? When?
Oh, so now will be the Covina Laugh Factory.
Yeah.
Covina Laugh Factory. Look, man, Dodgers play at 5 p.m., dog. My show's at 7:30 and 9:30. Man, come kick it. We'll party hard after, man. Celebrate or just join our sorrows together.
Yep. I just got me an X-ray machine, so I'm gonna be in Vegas tomorrow.
You got a
Using
what
it-
machine?
An X-ray machine. I'm gonna be using it in Vegas tomorrow.
Man, see?
We
I just
got
got
some
some. I'm gonna go out there and try to test my luck a little bit. You know?
Yeah, it's weird how much it helps when you know what everyone else has in their hand.
Yeah,
right?
right.
You see,
Gambling.
you can win a little bit of money.
That's
Yeah.
not gambling. That's thievery.
That's right.
Oh, that's good though.
You
'cause I
guys
don't know
seen
how to
Austin
count.
Powers do that little X-ray machine reading the cards with the glasses?
It's been in
I like
James
to live
Bond
dangerously.
movies.
It's been in James.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a bad movie plot.
I
They
can't believe
pulled
you
it off.
got all the 5 families to come together on this. Like, this is actually
You know,
going
it's
to
serious
work.
when all the 5 families come together, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big deal.
You've
That's
done
crazy.
something no one's been able to do. Do you guys get nervous before shows?
Absolutely. If you don't get nervous, you don't care no more.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
What do you think about the calm you down?
Picture the
shot
crowd
of
naked.
tequila. A shot of tequila.
There you go.
I
Think
take a
about
shot
a
of
shot, you
tequila.
take a shot.
I take a little shot of tequila. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Just a little shot of tequila. But I'm the one that walks around a lot. He knows. He's like a sensei. He sits there and meditates, and Jerry just kind of sits there and just like lets the crowd come to him. I'm more like I'm just a spaz. I'm like, oh my god, there's a lot of people out there.
Jerry, how long have you been doing it?
15 years, man. Been doing
Yeah.
15 years, traveling pretty much the whole country, man. Blast, man. Working with a lot of great comedians, Gabriel Iglesias, Paul Rodriguez, a lot of the greats, man. So, yeah, I've been really blessed, man. Right now we're doing a tour called Perritos World Tour, and it's been an awesome experience, man, so far. Shout out to Duno, homie.
Yeah, shout out to Duno, man. He's on tour with us, and it's just been fun, man. Jerry's been showing us the ropes. I've been doing this for about 3-4 years now, going on 3-4 years. I came from social media comedy, and kind of just started with him as a host, and then we just kind of developed into a full blown comic, and it's just been fun, man. He's been taking me on the road, and I'm just happy to be a part of
Con,
it.
how different is it from making a video that's funny as opposed to standing on a stage with a microphone in your hand in a room of people going, all right, do it, dude.
You're
Go
right.
ahead."
I mean,
Make me laugh.
Yeah, no, you're right. Good question. Because I think about social media is that I could do a skit and put the phone down and not see the reaction.
Yeah.
And in live, it's like when you're there, it's like you can see the people are like, yeah, you suck.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I had one guy when I started, he was like, is this supposed to be funny?
Oh.
So how do you deal with the heckles?
I ran. He was like, no, don't leave.
Yeah, no, you still got to do more time, bro.
I was like, no,
You only
I'm
got 3
done.
minutes, bro. Come on.
He's like, no, you're the host. I was like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, it was a rocky start beginning, but let me tell you, man, the social media stars get it's a bad stigma right now, going around with them in stand-up comedy. But, man, and I'm not just saying it, man, Concrete is a real deal. It's closer, a headliner, man. A lot of fun to watch, man, for sure.
Thank you.
How long does it take for you before the shot of tequila, you make them laugh a few times, you're like, all right, man, I got these guys. Like, I know that they're like me. I know that I'm funny tonight when you got them in the palm of your hand.
As soon as I walk onto the stage and that light hits and I have and then I have the mic and you feel like the energy of the crowd and I just say that first word, it's with the first 10, 15 seconds and I'm like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Like
the fan base is very loving, dude.
Yeah.
Very and very acceptable. And he's a very loving guy, dude. They really like him a lot, and it's very easy for him. And he's just a natural anyway, dude. So it's been pretty easy, man. I am coaching him around, just trying to how to fix the little punchlines here, setups. But other than that, he just takes it with his own little natural ability, bro.
You said you've been all over with a bunch of different comedians.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I've spent some time with Fluffy one time. That dude is funny.
Oh, he's intense,
like
too, man.
super intense funny.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
look
yeah.
through your head type funny.
Everything, bro. Yeah, he's so quick with it, man.
Yeah.
Professional man's been doing it for over 30 years, bro. One of the GOATs.
I mean, like, I wish I had that power of observation. Like, he is picking me apart just sitting here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm scared of you guys looking at me right now. Don't start cracking. Just making sure.
I'm
See?
looking at you right
See,
now.
stop. See? There you go. Right. Don't start coming at me.
Definitely Jerry's looking at you with
when
those
you're with a
things.
guy like Fluffy, and you mentioned Paul Rodriguez and some of these guys that are legends, right?
Yeah.
When you make one of them laugh,
oh wow,
is that like a whole nother level?
It is
when
the best,
you get
right?
one of those
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
When
No,
we're
it's
hanging out,
cool.
Yeah.
Especially hanging out with Fluffy, man. Fluffy does, you don't laugh at just anything, dude.
Yeah.
So we have a good conversation. So I'm digging in. I'm trying to make him laugh, and I crack a smile here and there. And when I get him, it's the best feeling in the world, man. Yeah.
Who makes you guys laugh?
Man,
Pepe
my
makes
kids,
him laugh.
maybe?
Who?
Huh?
Pepe.
Pepe?
Pepe
Can you
makes
believe?
everybody laugh.
He came at Pepe, man. He came
Who
at
came
Pepe.
at Pepe? You
Jerry.
came at Pepe?
No, I did not come at Pepe,
You
man.
came
I
at
love
Pepe
I
a
just said
little
Pepe
bit.
needs subtitles, bro. I know we're on the radio, bro.
This is so
But we
the
need a
earth.
definite translator for Pepe. Even I'm Mexican, man, and I have a hard time understanding that, dude.
Leave Pepe alone, man.
That's
Salt
right.
to the earth.
For real. Nah,
Wow.
it's cool.
Well,
So you guys are going to get up to any of these Dodger games? You on the road, or what's going on?
Dude,
I told Jerry, man. Come on, Jerry. This is the
I've
once in a
got kids,
lifetime.
man. I've seen them prices, bro. I can't, bro. I can't. I'm
got
trying
kids.
to.
I got kids too, but this is the one time in a lifetime.
Yeah,
Once
man.
in a lifetime. Man, it's okay.
My youngest son is 20, okay? And he said to me the other day, he goes, are you going to go to any of the games? I'm like, no. Have you seen the prices of these things? He goes, well, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'm like, it is. I said, the get-in price is like $750.
Right.
Like, do you know how many days in a row I need to work to make $750? He's like, oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. So are we going? I'm
Right.
like, no.
I don't know
you're
about
your
buying
man.
this whole once in a lifetime opportunity, bro. Because that's what we were saying last year, dog, and now we're saying it again this year, dog.
I don't
That's
know.
a couple lifetimes
I think
ago, bro.
I think I'm gonna get them on Klarna, 8 payments of just $100.
there you go.
I'm literally gonna finance these
Get a
damn
second
tickets, brother.
mortgage.
I'm gonna get a second mortgage. I'm gonna do
Get a second
everything I
mortgage
can.
on your rental.
Oh, yeah, on my rental. That's great.
I'm sure you can get a loan. The 5 families are out there now. So
I was
now
going to
we
say,
know.
there's a card game that DeMarco and I would like to invite you guys to.
Or we can go rob the Louvre.
I know a guy.
I know a guy. I know a guy.
knows a
Oh, my
guy.
gosh.
His name's
Wow.
Chauncey Billups.
Oh, my goodness.
When did you guys know
Pobrecito.
that this is what you wanted to do?
Oh, very early on in life for me, man. It just took me a while. I actually started comedy when I was like 29 years old, dude. So it took me a while to actually go out there and do it but I always talked about it. I would always talk about it. Everyone grew tired of me talking about it. I'm going to be a comedian. Until one day, man, right before I hit 30, I got on stage, North Hollywood, Haha Comedy Club, man.
Like
and
an
the
open
rest is
mic?
history. Open mic, bro.
Yeah.
Which you have to pay $5 for 5 minutes. And it went bad as you think it went. It went really, really bad. But once I hit that stage, I knew this is where I belong, man.
Really? Even though it went bad?
It went really bad, bro.
What
Yeah,
were
really
you
bad.
doing where people were like, dude, stop telling me you're going to be a comic and go be a comic?
I mean, I was just a goofball, man. I was just a funny guy at the party, at work, everywhere I went. I was always a party guy. So everybody would be like, "You should be a comedian." I know, I will be a comedian one day. And it just took like 29 years for me to finally do it.
What about you, Con, to go from social media to getting on stage? Just like, man, it's the next level. It's the evolution.
Well, you know
of
what?
it?
It's nothing. I never thought about doing it. I respected the craft so much that I wanted to leave it alone. I was like, nah, I'm a comedic actor. This is what I do. It wasn't like I said. Till Jerry called me up, and Jerry was like, hey man, we need a host for our tour that we're doing called Los Tóxicos, and I was like, you know what? I'm down to do it. I gave it a shot, and then it was literally like a drug, man. It just hit it, and I was like, okay, this is definitely where I want to be.
Yeah,
definitely where I want to be.
All right, Laura.
All right, guys. So we want a favor. DeAndre and I are over here cooking,
Yeah.
as we always do.
Mm-hmm.
We want you guys just to do a little shout out for the show. So just be like, hey, this is Jerry Garcia in Concrete, and you're listening to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on 710 ESPN.
Okay.
You want to go first?
Go ahead.
Yo, this is Jerry Garcia.
It's your boy Concrete.
And you're listening live to the 710 ESPN Radio, the best show, 3 to 6, DeMarco and Travis live.
Let's go.
Never sounded better.
We don't even have to do
There you go.
anything.
We're
We
cool
can
now.
just sit here
We're
and
minted.
on, man.
There you go. Just play that on a
that's
loop.
as good as
There
good.
we go, right there.
Give the dates and where you guys are going to be again real quick.
Well, tomorrow, Friday night, October 24th, I'll be at the Covina Laugh Factory, followed by the Hollywood Improv, October 30th.
October 30th, and then I'll be doing the Covina Laugh Factory on Wednesday with The Way Out Loud with Mario Lopez Presents. And then we're in Seattle on November 1st and 2nd.
And for the rest of the tickets, check us out on our Instagrams and all that stuff. We got the whole link tree going down with a whole tour through December, man. And then we're going to refresh it up for next year, dog.
I see you. Yes, sir.
Let's go, Dodgers, baby.
Go.
The Dodgers in 5. Let's go. Let's go.
D's got something.
So Beto texted me, and he was asking
Of course he
in
did.
regards to Concrete. Apparently, he's trying to be you're a rapper?
You rap?
I did rap. And obviously that didn't work out.
Yeah.
That didn't work out. Because I thought gangster rappers were like faking it. And,
No.
and they weren't. And once I had to go do a show and gangsters showed up, I was like, okay, this is not for me. I'm a nice guy.
Oh my God!
Wow.
I just got a text from Pepe. He says, "I'm in my car. I'm laughing, looking at funny guy. I hope they don't call ice on him."
Oh, come on.
Pepe.
That's below the belt.
Bro.
See,
Stay in your car.
that's
They call
below
ice.
the belt.
Definitely Jerry.
Pepe got you
Pepe,
back
oh my
from
God.
the red
Love you,
light.
Pepe. Big
Pepe
fan.
didn't say
Big fan
that.
of Pepe. And I do wave Pepe when I'm there. I always wave back at Pepe.
Oh, yeah, that was big
I'm that one
controversy
guy.
on Mason and
There
Island
you
the
go.
other
Yes,
day.
sir.
That people weren't actually waving at Pepe.
They actually do. I
There you go.
did. I waved one time.
There you
over.
go.
Yo, Concrete, I have a question for
Yeah,
you
what's up?
because I know you worked with a lot of artists.
Uh-huh.
I know like a lot, like Frankie J, who's dope, by the way.
Yeah.
Who was the funnest artist that you worked around, or was like the coolest one?
Baby Bash.
Oh, no way.
Baby Bash. He became one of my best friends, gave me a place to live when things got tough. And, he's the one that actually started with the social media comedy with me. He started doing music videos with me. And I'm forever grateful with him. And he's always been a good friend. And he's super hilarious, knows his sports. And, we just got along really well.
Sugar.
Yeah, Sugar.
He was the halftime show at the World Bowl.
Oh, yeah?
When I was coaching in Europe. Yeah, he came down in a helicopter in Frankfurt.
Yeah.
It's funny. The story you're just telling, Con, is like kind of common in comedy circles. Like these guys that have achieved a certain level of success, they bring younger guys in. You can sleep on my couch. I'll get you.
For sure.
There's like a community of what you guys do. You take really good care of each other.
Yeah, for sure. Bash is one of those guys that he's put a lot of people on. I mean, he's definitely, he helped guys like Miguel. He brought up Chingo Bling. He's brought up a bunch of artists, and I'm just happy to be one of the guys on his stable that he actually helped out and really, got out of a bad situation. He at the time he was living in Northridge, and he was like, "Hey, man, you can come live in my house for a while till you get till you get on your feet." And it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And I mean, I definitely wouldn't be where I am now without his help. So
That's awesome.
He's an amazing
also
guy.
some people you
Baby
throw
Bash.
out too.
Yeah.
It's like, you got to go.
Fishing house guest.
Right.
2 weeks and you got to get out of here.
You got to roll.
That's how it's going to go. Fellas, I really appreciate you coming in here.
thank
Thanks
you
so much.
guys.
Let's make it
Appreciate
happen.
you guys.
It was a blast, man. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank
bro.
you.
Let's go.
ESPN, baby. Let's go.
You got it. You got it. We got an intro to the show. We got that thing
Yeah, we're
locked
done.
and loaded
Put it on the loop.
for
Let's
a
go.
very, very long time.
He stole my name though. I like Concrete.
That's pretty good.
That's cool.
Concrete's cool, right?
That's a cool name. That's a great name.
That's pretty solid,
There
right?
you go. That's
Not a
super
bad
solid.
way to do it. All right, we skipped it all day yesterday. We're going to talk about that Laker opening night. Didn't go so great. Luka good. Reeves,
That's it.
Pretty good. And that's the list of things.
It's
That
Luka's
was pretty
Lakers
good.
now.
Thanks again,
Skinny
fellas.
Luka.
Thank you.
Let's go,
DeMarco and
baby.
Trav, 710 ESPN. And we know you got a lot of choices when it comes to your legal team, but you need a family after an accident, and you need a championship family on your side because things get complicated, and they get complicated fast, and a lot of different people are saying a lot of different things to you, and you don't know who to trust. That's why you got to call Joseph S. Normand. Go online at normandlegal.com. The number's super easy to remember, 213-747-1234. 213-747-1234. Normand Legal has helped thousands of people recover millions of dollars in settlements and verdicts. Joe's the one I called when I was involved in an accident. Joe's the one I called when my son Bobby was involved in an accident. And I know he's going to treat my family like his own the way he's going to treat your family like his own. normandlegal.com online. Put that phone number in your phone right now, 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you expect your insurance company to be there, but too often they look for ways to underpay you. If you're being ignored, pressured into bad contractors, or left in the dark after years of loyalty, turn to Avner Gatt. With insider knowledge and a trusted network of experts, the consultation is free and the results speak for themselves. Call 818-917-5256 or visit avnergatt.com. Avner Gatt, your claim, our game.
Coverage and content of the 2025 MLB postseason on ESPN LA is presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino. See for yourself what made readers of Newsweek and USA Today name Pechanga the best casino outside of Las Vegas. Visit Pechanga.com for more information.
The Los Angeles Lakers are proud to celebrate 50 years of legendary partnership with Toyota. Toyota has been the exclusive automotive partner since 1976. The upcoming Lakers season will honor the purple and gold's history with Toyota and highlight the collective impact they bring to Los Angeles. Driven by shared legacies of high performance, experience, and resilience, the Los Angeles Lakers season is presented by Toyota to mark the historic milestone. Visit Lakers.com/Toyota-50 to learn more.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Los Angeles International Airport's People Mover trains begin rolling early next year as part of LAX's ongoing investments to transform and improve your travel journey. The People Mover trains will quickly move guests between their terminals and our new consolidated rental car center, metro trains and buses, economy parking, and Kiss and Fly lot. The trains will make it simple and fast to get to your LAX destination in 10 minutes or less, and trains depart every 2 minutes beginning in early 2026. Learn more at lawa.org/ESPN.
Support comes from Clean Power Alliance, providing 3 million residents and businesses clean electricity options. Southern California is our home. It's the air we breathe, the sky we share, the communities that connect us. Every day we have the choice to make a change. On every road, with every light we turn on, we can choose clean energy. Together, we power potential. Change is electric. Learn more at cleanpoweralliance.org/changeIsElectric.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. Trade stocks and ETFs, options, futures, and crypto all on one platform. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move. All investments involve risk, including loss of principal. Options, futures, and crypto trading carry significant risk and may not suit all investors. Securities offered through Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Futures trading is offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Crypto offered through Robinhood Crypto LLC, NMLS ID 1702840, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Portfolio management offered by Robinhood Strategies, an SEC registered advisor.
They say a full marathon is the ultimate test. For me, it's more than a race. It's a milestone I once thought impossible. Michelle Smallman here, and I'm running my very first marathon in New York City with the support of Gainbridge and Gainbridge Assist, powered by Parity. Together, we're empowering girls and women through sports and education, with grants to 32 organizations in 21 states. Every step I take is for the finish line and for the next generation chasing their dreams. Here's to 26.2 miles and a future with no limits.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
I can't dance at all. What did you call it, Funchy? The Caucasian two-step. Yes, that's what I got. I got
What's
this.
the Caucasian two-step? The white man's overbite?
Yeah, yes, I got that too.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on. Back to the guys.
Do that. I should have done that for you.
Should have done what for me?
Okay, there was a Miles Simmons, friend of mine.
I know
Used
Miles.
to be the beat writer for the Rams. Now he works for Pro Football Talk. Works for Florida.
Yeah.
So when we would stand on the sidelines, Miles would become super critical sometimes as he's writing of the offense, or he would ask me questions and why isn't Jared Goff performing? He'd be anti whatever, and I would try to explain to him it's not as easy as you think. So I grabbed a call sheet, an offensive call sheet, and just read off a few of the plays. Okay, I need you to spit this back to me in 24 seconds or less, and he couldn't do it.
No.
C.J. Ward just did that to the media in Tennessee in his press conference. So they were on his neck about something. So he said, who can remember this play call? And he just rattled one off. Nobody got it. It's just hilarious. I would love for you to see that. I have to get that sound for you. It's so fun.
It's really, really hard.
Yes.
It's really, really hard. I think where it's a little different is like, for instance, I only speak one language, right?
Yeah.
You could give me a really basic sentence in Korean or Japanese, and I could hear it 100 times. I'm not going to get. I don't speak the language.
Right.
I'd have to. And football.
I could learn it phonetically.
Right.
I would understand it.
Football's its own language. Like, even though I know what the words mean, I don't know what this means.
Right.
So
RJect, X Cloud,
Right.
F Trap,
Spider Trap, Blast, Jet,
all that.
Yeah.
These play calls are so long. This is what I like. Guys, like Justin Fields and whatnot. All his talking about his athletic ability. Sometimes it's not even about that. Sometimes they can't even spit back the verbiage.
Yeah.
So you're getting half the play out there. This is why receivers jump ship. with certain guys. I don't want to be in this offense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, one of my favorite
I know
clips,
I'm not going to get the ball.
One of my favorite clips with Matthew Stafford since he's been here with the Ram, I think it was from last season, maybe from 2 seasons ago, but fairly recently. And the guys are huddled up on the field. He's getting ready to call the play, and you can hear Sean's voice in the speaker in his helmet.
Oh, yeah.
And Sean's going, he's like, yeah, I got it. Like, he turns aside, and he's kind of like, yeah, I got it. And then you still hear McVay's voice going. Yeah. And he turns to the guys and goes, he's still talking. and he goes, this is unbelievable. And then he turns back to the sidelines, and he's holding his hand up. He's like, I got it.
I got the
call. And then he turns back to the guy, and he's like, he's still going. And then he just goes, yeah, whatever. And he just calls something in the hell. He's like, we're just going to do this. Like, this is unbelievable. You guys wouldn't believe what I'm getting right now.
I mean, it's incredible. That's your conduit. I mean, if you're calling plays, that's your guy that's talking to the offense, and something gets lost in translation. It's just funny. I'll get that soundbite for you. It's hilarious. I wish I could do it for you. Yes.
So, lost in translation. DeAndre, hop in on this one because you were. Is there something lost in translation to we're not good at defense?
Oh, jeez.
We're not going to be able to guard enough people over the course of a year? Nope. Because Luka was great on Monday night or Tuesday night.
Get ready to keep saying that.
And I mean, the numbers he put up, 43, 12, and 9, that's as good as you're going to get. Just amazing.
You're in basketball heaven, Luka.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
But they couldn't defend.
Nope.
They didn't shoot the three well. They had another problem in the third quarter, which was kind of something that was a bugaboo for them a year ago. And look, it's the first game, so I'm not jumping
against the Warriors.
Against the Warriors,
yes.
Who, Steph doing Steph stuff.
Yes.
But it was like, this feels very familiar.
I mean, I was in attendance, and I sat right next to Beto, and just watching throughout that whole entire game. First and foremost, it's not like the Golden State Warriors went out there and played this spectacular game. They were sloppy and sluggish going into that game as well. But the Lakers had 9 turnovers in one quarter. You're not going to a basketball game when you turn the ball over a lot. The Golden State Warriors, what they did, they made a lot of adjustments, especially going into that second half. You watch what they did, and they zeroed in on Luka Doncic, and he was basically forcing him as soon as he crossed half court to pass it to other guys and forcing Rui and other guys to take shots. Like, we're not going to let Luka Doncic beat them because he's still going to get his shot up regardless. He's Luka Doncic. But the Warriors did a great job making adjustments, which the Lakers, they failed to do at times. Make adjustments going into the second half.
Is that a Redick thing, do you guys think? Like, is that the lack of adjustments or the slow to adjust? Is that just, hey, it's the first, we're figuring out personnel, we're figuring out what everybody does, or is that, hey, we need to do it a little quicker?
Yeah. J.J. Redick, I'm a big believer in this. I said on Mason Island, I'm a big believer in this. J.J. Redick, Lakers coaching staff, they can draw up so much things. They can put guys in the right spot offensively. They can put guys in the correct position defensively. You got to go ahead. You got to execute.
Yeah.
You have to go out there and execute. If he's drawing up a play and you miss you miss a cut or you blow an assignment defensively, everything else gets blown up. You got to be able to execute what he is drawing up. And again, there's some bumps and bruises that's going to go on.
Better. Yeah.
But isn't there a point, DeMarco, where, look, you're going to keep trying. You're going to keep trying to teach it better. But at some point, I can't stay in front of that guy.
Well, I'm everything that went wrong, I'm sure he was coaching for that not to happen.
Yeah.
And clearly the message wasn't getting home. So there were some guys that just flat out looked lost. But I think that's going to be pretty much the entire year.
That's the fear.
Until LeBron comes back. I mean,
yeah, but he's not going to fix the defense.
I think he could because he's so experienced and he could talk you through some things. I was surprised by how he was behaving as well, which was a big fat. I know it means nothing, but it was just kind of weird to have him sitting there.
Yeah, should he be engaged? He should have been a little bit more engaged, especially the opening night.
Lakers even said as much.
Yeah,
or not be there. Go upstairs if you're going to sit there like that. You know, I mean, I thought it was a bad look.
He'd get heat if he went upstairs, too. He'd be like, why aren't you with your teammates? But I agree with you. If you're going to be down there,
be like that,
be engaged. Be engaged.
Thank you. Help out. But I thought Luka was fantastic. But, I mean, I think Mavericks fans have seen this movie before. That looks awfully familiar where Luka's great and the team loses.
It does, but that felt Laker familiar to me. Like, that even just we're not good enough defensively. They didn't shoot the three well. And bad third quarter. Like that was the recurring theme for the second half of last year. Like you go back to early, we're like, oh my God, the Lakers are great at defense.
Right.
Like not only good, but very good. And the question was how long can they sustain this? And it turns out not for the entire season. It went back to more like we thought it was going to be. And then once that kind of swung back to where they were towards the middle of the pack or even towards the back half of the middle of the pack, it was yeah, this is just happening over and over and over again. And it feels to me like a personnel thing.
I'm not throwing out the baby with the bathwater. It's just one game.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens tomorrow.
And
this is a warrior squad, even if they're playing sloppy. A lot of turnovers between both teams. But Steph can make you pay in 1,000 different ways, and so can Draymond. So can that entire basketball team. So, yeah, it's just one game, but it's just disappointing.
You know what's actually crazy, though? Stephen Curry only had 20 to 23 points. Steve Kerr did a good job of playing him in spots and minutes where he wasn't exerting all of Steph Curry.
Buddy Hield
Buddy Hield, that's the point.
Yeah.
Steve Kerr was able to utilize his bench. He had a rookie from Florida named Will Richard that's coming out there. And he wasn't affecting the game in ways that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. He's hustling. He's keeping guys in front. The Lakers don't have that energy guy. And I'm sorry, I'm getting ramped up right now.
Yeah.
The biggest thing with the Lakers, rim protection, right? Getting guys, rotating over. DeAndre is supposed to be that guy to be a rim protecting guy.
I told you I was watching him, right?
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler.
Ralph Sampson. Yeah, there we go.
Jimmy Butler. I don't know what idea this came to, but let's put Gabe Vincent on Jimmy Butler. And what did Steve Kerr do? Hey, we're going to drop a play where Jimmy Butler all he has to do is catch at the block. All he can do is just bully Gabe. Score him all day long.
Yeah.
And DeAndre Ayton, I'm going to look at this camera because I'm telling you right now, if he does not rebound, if he does not run the floor, if he does not do the little things that you need as a big man, they're not going to have any success.
I told you I see myself as 27.
Yeah.
He sees himself as 6'2". You're a big man. Be that guy.
I'm going to put the two things you guys said together because I think you're both right. I'm not going to throw the baby out with the bathwater after one game, but the DeAndre Ayton thing when they signed him and they added him to the team, I'm like, okay, I don't hate it, but it's also one of those things. You've been in the league a while, and I think I kind of know what you are, right? I know how you play. And there was the one time in Phoenix where he was terrific when they made that run to the finals. But that's the outlier. The other stuff was more like what we saw the other night. And I hope that we can get back to the outlier version. But if this is just him being the version we've seen everywhere else, then that's not what they need to get done.
Sabrina Carpenter, please prove me right. Please. No. Yes. Be better. It's one game.
Yep.
I don't see it with him yet.
But again,
it's one game.
This is frustrating because he has talent. It's there.
Yes.
But it's like, where is that? Like, be mad. You get in the paint. Put your shoulder in the guy.
I got one more thing. I am not sure about Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic on the same team.
They do a lot of the same
I'm not sure about Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic on the same team. Say it again under your breath.
Yeah,
Say it again.
They do a lot
of the same stuff.
Yeah.
And that's another problem. When are we going to keep on watching pick and roll? We see Luka Doncic go pick and roll one-on-one. We're standing around watching.
Somebody needs to roll.
Go to the basket.
Yeah,
cut.
Right.
Where's the movement at? Where's the
Come on,
player movement,
JJ.
ball movement, stuff like that, man.
Come on,
81
JJ.
more, baby.
Come on,
Let's go.
JJ.
They'll be all right.
It's all good.
They'll do some stuff.
course.
There is a very long way to go. Experience the game like never before. Enter now for a chance to win dome tickets to Game 4 of the Fall Classic. At Cosm, you go beyond the front row and you're part of the action on the diamond. It's the ultimate immersive sports experience. Enter now at ESPNLA.com and tap the Cosm logo for your shot to catch baseball's biggest stage like never before. Don't wait. Head to ESPNLA.com today, and I will say it again. If you've never been to Cosm, fix that. Go. It's
Wow.
it's amazing,
Incredible.
and go try to win tickets to do this because that's about as good as it gets. ESPNLA.com. Click on that Cosm tab. Little tip or no tip coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Hey, it's Sam Batesh, your ESPN LA Kings insider. Tonight, the Kings are looking for another win, this time on the road against the Dallas Stars. We've got your coverage starting at 5:30 on the ESPN LA app. Just hit the Kings tile right there, and the puck drops at 6 p.m. You can hear the play-by-play with Josh Schaefer on 7:10 a.m. and the app tonight. And after the game, it's a final react with me on Kings Talk. Plus, you can win Kings tickets. Give us a call. I'll be taking those calls. Kings Stars tonight on your home for LA Kings hockey, ESPN LA.
You ever notice the harsh feeling and chlorine taste in LA water? That's why I made the switch to LifeSource Water. Their whole house water system gives clean, filtered water from every tap in my house. It's become our essential appliance we love using every day. No salt, no regular maintenance. With LifeSource, you deal directly with their local factory. No middlemen, no hassle. Call 800-WATER-99 or visit LifeSourceWater.com. Warranty limitations apply.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. If you're ready to upgrade your driving experience, you gotta go and check out what's happening at Cadillac and their incredible new lineup of state-of-the-art EVs, sedans, and SUVs. And hey, look, There's no better place to experience the luxury of Cadillac than at Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Check out Cadillac of Beverly Hills and their beautiful showroom at 8767 Wilshire Boulevard in Beverly Hills. And check them out on the web at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
Some people just know you can save money on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check if they're going for it on 4th down before going to the concession stand.
Yeah, give me 3 hot dogs, 2 jumbo
Touchdown, baby! What?
Hey, buddy, you want cheese with those?
Yeah, checking first is smart.
No.
So check Allstate first and see what you could save. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Potential savings vary, including based on how you buy, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
This college football moment is brought to you by ServPro.
College football teams have moments they recovered from and made it like it never even happened. Like on October 2nd, 1993, when the University of California faced a 30-0 halftime deficit to Oregon. Cal went on a remarkable 42-11 run in the second half to capture a 42-41 victory, one of the largest comebacks in college football history.
ServPro, like it never even happened.
You're hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
Feeling awesome. Yes. What's up?
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Guys, what the heck is going on out here?
Back to the guys.
Oh, I'll start it.
Okay.
I was like, okay.
Chauncey
Sorry,
Billups-
I was like, what are we doing?
Chauncey Billups had a sterling reputation, didn't he?
Not anymore.
I mean, he did, though. He's one of the Avengers, right? He was a good guy.
I'll be honest. I never really gave him much thought.
Champion.
Yeah.
Pistons.
Good player.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
He was considered a good guy, unsullied. Right?
I don't know.
DeAndre?
Yeah.
Good rep,
I don't
right?
know.
Good rep.
Great
it
rep.
just blows my mind because like he was with the Trailblazers since 2021. And there's nothing but positive things that came out of it as far as his coaching staff.
Yes.
So.
He might be a good guy. He's just
I
can
just
be
saw
a bad
the,
guy.
I just saw the X-ray glasses. If you're a part of that, you're a dirtbag. Like where I'm playing poker against you and you can see my hand.
Dude, and they had to tell him you gotta throw some of these hands or everybody's gonna know what's up.
So you just like winning.
Yeah.
You don't even like to play.
Well, so
yeah.
the question that's being asked a lot is, well, why would somebody that has had, to your point, DeMarco, the success and the financial success of Chauncey Billups, who's made tens of millions of dollars as an NBA player, do something like this? Because he's made a lot of money doesn't mean he has a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
Those two things don't
Million
always go
reasons why.
together. There's a million, and sometimes competitive stuff goes haywire.
Yes.
Sometimes you just think nobody's ever going to find out. Why not?
Well,
it's like
we like
and
boxing. Yeah.
people sometimes just do really stupid blank.
But we like boxing, right?
Sure.
And there's probably been fixed fights, right?
Of course there have.
But imagine if you're the fighter that's winning fixed fights. How do you celebrate that at the end?
Yeah.
You get money.
Yeah,
Right.
I think
They
you're right.
paid
Laura.
you
you look at your
They
Wells
paid you
Fargo
to lay
account.
down. Yay, I'm
Yeah.
the champion of the world.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
then you go home and you pay your rent and you drive your nice car and you
Right.
put your kids in private school and it's like that's how.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
All right, before I start with tip or no tip, shout out to the Kings. Okay, Kings fans, it's game night, and the Kings continue their road trip in Dallas to take on the Stars. Tune in starting at 5:30 for pregame on the ESPN LA app, and then on 7:10 to face off at 6. And after the game, react on Kings Talk with Sam Batesh. Hear it all on the new ESPN LA app, home of the LA Kings. And I'm rocking my Kings.
You've got more gear for the local teams than any person I've ever met in my life.
Yeah.
You've got something for every single team in this town.
You know?
Got an
Okay, not
outfit.
every. I don't have USC gear.
Okay.
I don't have
Okay.
USC gear.
Yeah.
Right on.
Because you don't want it
Did
or
you say
because you
right
don't
on?
have it?
Right
Both.
on.
Oh.
Fight on. He said
Fight on.
very, very, very no Kings gear. I do have obviously
Dodger
Dodgers,
gear.
Dodger
Laker,
gear,
LAFC.
Yeah, you don't want to get into that.
DeMarco,
You know.
when do we spill the beans about how many pairs of
Okay,
shoes
we're
you
talking
have?
about that right now. We
Right
gonna spill
now.
the beans.
Yes.
Yeah. We gonna spill the beans
All right.
because I
Imelda
know you guys.
Marcos
We had
and Laura.
nothing on her.
Right.
All right. So since you guys want to spill the beans and get into my business, let's go. So I casually mentioned yesterday to you guys during the remote that I had way too many shoes because I was wearing my Kobe's yesterday, and
I did like those.
they're nice, huh?
Yeah.
So one of you guys, I don't remember who asked. Okay, so how many pairs do you have? Oh, it was DeMarco. Okay,
You said you've only worn those Kobe's twice.
Yeah, yesterday
How
was
many
my
pairs
second
of
time.
shoes? Right. I wish I could do that.
That's,
Yeah.
So I said, do you guys want to know if it's heels and sandals are included because I had to go through them recently. And you said yes, Trav. I think it was you.
Yes.
And I said I have over 100 plus 150 pairs of shoes.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're going to make sure that 50 gets in there because I know I wrote down what you said yesterday.
How do you store that many shoes?
Well, there's a lot under the bed. My closet is pretty decently big, but I feel like it's small because I have so many shoes.
Put some in the oven?
Yeah. Do you have a secondary location where shoes are stored in somebody else's house, a storage facility?
Yeah.
Well, Christian doesn't have stuff because we don't live together.
Oh.
So it's all my stuff. So I have some shoes at my mom's, and I had some recently in storage, but I just gave those up. So I had more than 150 pairs. But
can I ask a quick question?
Sure.
Like, why would you think that sandals and heels would not count? I mean, they go on your feet. They're shoes.
Because when I was asked, because you're not the first one to ask, I was like, oh, you're talking about sneakers only.
No.
I just felt like sandals are like a throwaway and heels are like, I rarely use them now because of my knee surgery.
Wow.
150 plus.
150.
So anyways.
Did you be friends with a dude that had that many shoes?
I know guys that have that many shoes.
Might as well not be friends with me then.
Yeah.
You got 150 pairs of shoes?
Not over 100. I have like at least like 60.
Do you really?
Yeah.
That's pushing it.
I do have some shoes though that literally I have not worn. They're still in the box.
Me too.
Are they an investment or you just haven't gotten around to wearing them?
Pretty much a mixture of both.
Yeah, okay.
You just buy shoes and...
But yeah, there's some Jordans I have, some 4s that I have that are just sitting in the box. I haven't worn them yet. I'm like, I'm going to just bring them out one of these days.
One of these days.
See, here's the
it's
thing.
It's an investment. I like it.
I also have shoes that I've never worn. They're in the box because I'm like, oh, I haven't found the right fit to wear with them, right? That's like, that's part of the whole thing.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Then why buy them?
Because I like them, and I know
you just
eventually.
like the shoe the way it looks.
Yeah, I mean, I will have the fit, but in my mind, it hasn't came there yet. It hasn't been
I like
manifested.
this part. I haven't found the rest of the outfit yet.
Yes,
so
it hasn't
this
been
would be the
manifested.
equivalent of me buying the Mercedes keychain, waiting to buy the Mercedes.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Or the door knocker. Yeah. The door. You're waiting for the house to come. Yeah, I got you.
So my tip or no tip, which I kind of know where you guys are gonna go, is like tip or no tip. There's never enough shoes. Like you can never have enough shoes.
I'm gonna have to go no tip on that. I mean, if you got so many pairs of shoes, you need a storage unit. That might be too many.
That bad.
That's what you said. You said storage unit.
Eventually I did put them in there, but they're now gone.
There is a limit on how many pairs of shoes. You only have 2 feet.
Yeah,
how many pairs of shoes do you really need?
365 days a year.
I mean,
but they don't wear out.
Right.
It's not like it's a balloon that pops and you can never use it again. I mean, you can
right.
put them back on.
Here's the other thing, D, because I'm like you, and I have most of my shoes in the original box, or if they, for whatever reason, the original
that's a
box.
lot of stuff. Yeah.
I have them in a plastic.
That's a wall of shoes.
Yes, it is. Trust me. I know. I'll send you guys a picture of some of them.
Wow.
Anyways, but they will fall apart.
Yeah.
Because
you can't
I've
have more
taken
shoes than furniture.
No, I'm sure there's something I have an excessive amount on.
Right.
I'm trying to think what it is.
Baseball cards.
But they take up this much space.
That's true.
They're pretty,
cards.
They're thin. But the one thing that I would like to have a lot of, but I just don't because they're expensive, and I just and they do take up a lot of space, is golf clubs.
Oh, they
take up a ton of space.
But I have a set of golf clubs that I have curated, that I have very specific. I know what I have in my bag, but I would love to get them there. But they're hundreds of dollars a piece.
See, I also have very basic shoes.
Yeah.
Like DeAndre has Jordans, right? He said he has Jordans, and he always has a good sneaker game. I don't. Like, mine are basic. I have like hiking shoes. I have running shoes. I have workout shoes.
Oh.
I do have Jordans. I do have a lot of Nikes. I do have Adidas, but.
Oh, okay. So he's fetish. You're just prepared.
I just got a bunch of stuff.
That makes
sense.
What
I mean? Like, I don't have Funchy, who isn't here today. I feel like Funchy could probably has more shoes than I do.
Easily.
I'm not
Funch
surprised.
comes on with a different pair of shoes every day.
Every day. Probably has shoes for his cat. You never know. I bet he does.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
no.
I do not.
No.
Yeah.
You guys want another one?
Yeah, maybe one
okay,
more.
okay. Where did I go? Okay, here. So Messi has signed his new contract extension with Inter Miami that will keep him at the club through the end of 2028, the 2028 MLS season. As you know, Messi originally joined Inter Miami back in 2023, and it was a huge deal. So tip or no tip, a deal like this is more about marketing than actual soccer. It's about the brand now.
Oh, I'll go tip on that. You're in the Messi business. Yeah, just having him on your club is business. Guaranteed. Absolutely. Big tip. Yeah, he's going to give you something on the field, on the pitch anyway. He's not nothing.
Laura, are you an avid soccer? You're not, right?
No, I'm a bad Mexican.
Yeah, I remember you saying that before.
Did you say bad Mexican?
Yeah.
Oh,
My mom tells me that all the time.
I know that he's still good, but I don't know if he's still messy, right? Like, that, to me, if look, somebody did the math somewhere. If he's on the team, we make X amount. If he's not on the team, we make X amount. And
LeBron,
it's
man.
Right. But there does come a point where I don't want to see a guy just because he's a famous guy that used to be good at it.
I do. I've never seen him play.
Yeah.
He's good, though.
I am so happy.
I know he is. But what I'm saying, at some point, like, if you had never seen Michael Jordan play when he was with the Bulls.
Yeah.
And somebody said, hey, you got to go see this Jordan guy on the Wizards in the last year. It's like,
I might be disappointed.
That's not what everydy's been talking about.
I don't think he's quite like that.
Yeah, I don't know. And that's why I was asking Laura, but I just, there's a point of, I'll just
It's
live
on
it
my
up
sports bucket list. I'm happy for this because there's still a chance I'll get to see him at some point on the pitch.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. But yeah, it's big business. It's
I know
messy.
Briones probably has way more because he's more of a soccer guy, but I do remember him saying something along the lines is like he could still play, but he's not going to give you the elite, like probably what he was giving back in Europe. You know,
kind of like LeBron.
But LeBron,
but here's the difference:
he's top 20.
LeBron's still playing the best league in the world.
True. Okay, but I mean. LeBron's not top 5. He's
MLS
top 20.
is different.
You know?
Yeah.
Still give you something.
MLS is different, is known to be a different type of league.
Yeah.
I mean, I know enough of soccer to know that.
No, it's not the English Premier League.
Not the elite.
It's not the Bundesliga. It's not, it's not one of those leagues. It's a league.
Sounds like Bundesliga should be something else. I like that. Not a
It's
soccer
like
league.
a sausage?
Something you can order. Bundesliga.
I'll take the Bundesliga with peppers and onions on a poppy seed roll.
It actually
that
sounds
sounds
like
pretty
that
good.
sounds pretty
Yeah,
good. Or an
sounds pretty good.
insult. Yeah, you Bundesliga. What did you say?
How much German did you learn while you were over there?
A little. Wie geht's? What's up? Alles klar. Yeah.
What's that mean?
I mean, I'm chilling.
Oh, okay.
Alles klar. Yeah. Just little slang words here or there.
Nine, da.
Yes.
Nine.
Fun.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Vitas klar?
Alles klar.
Alles klar.
Alles
Sex
klar.
is 6,
Wie
right?
geht's? Huh?
Yes.
Sex
Yes.
is 6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dummkopf.
What did you call me?
Dummkopf. Yeah.
You got a lot of choices in your legal team, but family always comes first with the law office of Joseph S. Normand. Call 213-747-1234. 213-747-1234. Of course, you can find Joe at normandlegal.com. My comeback starts now. Our NFL picks against the spread. Coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma brands radio station.
Hey, it's Evan Cohen. Just make sure everyone has seen the picture of Sedano talking to Wemby last night after the game on ESPN, right? It's on his socials. It looks like Cappy reaching for a torta. Anyway, enjoy your Thursday here on ESPN LA. I enjoyed my Wednesday just watching Sedano hurt his neck looking up at Wemby. Tomorrow, Game 1 of the World Series, Game 2 for the Lakers. Be sure to start your day with Unsportsmanlike. Friday morning, 3 to 7 a.m., Evan, Canty, and Michelle, plus Pat, the producer, and grumpy old Nuno. Right here on ESPN LA. Reaching for a torta? Really? I don't even know what that means, I don't think.
Hey everybody, it's Cap. Inheriting a home can be overwhelming, but Seller's Advantage makes it easy. One customer shared, and I quote, "Inheriting a home felt like too much work. Seller's Advantage gave us a reasonable offer, handled everything, and closed in 3 weeks. I highly recommend them." End quote. Skip repairs and headaches. Call Seller's Advantage at 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Don't sit on the sidelines if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to go full contact for your case. They'll rush the defense, tackle the insurance companies, and drive it all the way into the end zone to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning team now at 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Don't fumble your future. Your recovery is their priority. Call Joe now and score a touchdown with Normand Legal.
Your fantasy roster is set. The smack talk is heating up, and this season, ESPN Bet is giving you more ways to ride with your squad. Introducing the ESPN Bet Fan Center, where you can instantly link and bet on your fantasy teams right in the ESPN Bet app. An enhanced sports betting experience only from ESPN Bet, the sports book for sports fans. Make the connection today with ESPN Bet Fan Center and the ESPN Fantasy app. ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Download the app today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Coach Saban here. On the field or on your walls, coverage matters. That's why I go with Behr Marquee Interior Paint and Primer from the Home Depot.
Exceptional hide, advanced stain blocking, and over 1,000 colors to choose from. Behr Marquee delivers one-coat coverage that stands up to real life. One-coat coverage, no overtime. Behr Marquee, only at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Valid only when tinted to colors from the Behr Marquee Interior One-Coat Hide Collection.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
We're all here. We're all ready to go again.
What's happening? How's your butt?
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
I'm a little reluctant to ask what the scores are. I know we're getting ready to do our NFL picks against the spread.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the tally, Laura?
I do, but I feel like DeAndre's going to give me hell for it again. But, it doesn't matter. Because he's last.
Then go ahead and read them.
Now. Oh, wow.
Actually,
that just helped Travis out a lot.
I feel a lot better all of a sudden. Yeah.
Okay, Trav, you're currently sitting at 23 points.
Okay.
DeMarco, you had a perfect week last week.
Wow.
And you're sitting at 39 points.
Wow.
Okay, DeAndre is sitting at 22 points because he got 0 last week.
Oh.
Thank God I got 1.
And you know what? Funchy also hit a 0, but you know why? Because he didn't pick.
Why didn't Funchy pick?
He wasn't here.
He wasn't here.
He wasn't here.
He didn't type in his. I typed in those picks.
I'm here. I'm not
he
here.
He also didn't give me the picks this week, so he's going to take another 0. So
we can catch him, D.
Wow.
We can catch him. He just had the no-show 2 weeks in a row.
You better send those picks, Funchy.
Funchy in the last.
So he has 39 points, and your girl's sitting at 47.
Laura's running away with it.
Not really. It's still early.
We got to tally this, man.
But here's the thing. DeMarco can catch you. DeAndre and I are basically, there's only 10 points available per week.
I mean,
it's really hard to make up ground in this game. Anyway,
I'm
going to come back for the ages. This is going to be like, I don't know what it's going to be
I also want, because Travis, you keep track of this.
I do.
So am I wrong on my,
No.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not.
Yeah.
You're not.
So D, just
All
saying.
right, what do you got for us?
All right, so we're going to start with this game because it starts in a few minutes. We're going to do Vikings at Chargers. The Chargers -2.5. And we will start with DeAndre because he's a dead last.
Every time I pick the Chargers, they somehow screw me over.
Yep.
So that's what I'm going to do tonight. Here we go, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Let's go Vikings.
Chargers will score 58 points tonight.
And I'll make that one my one.
Minnesota.
Your one.
1 for D.
All right, Travis, what about you?
I'm adopting a very scientific new strategy this time.
What is this?
This is very, very important. I've done a lot of analysis. I've put it through the Rogers computer algorithm, and I've come up with this. We will be flipping coins this week to see what we get.
I love that.
All right, so we're going to take heads is the favorite, tails is the underdog. We got a head, so we're going to take San Diego. And we're just going to go in order, all the way at the top. Chargers at the top.
Okay. Chargers at 4.
Wow.
Come on, DeMarco, what you got?
I'm going to take the Vikings as my one. Like I said, this could be Carson Wentz's last opportunity as a starter because that job is not guaranteed. It's going right back to the kid once he's healthy. So I think they catch fire. I'm not sure what's going on with the Chargers right now. I'll just take the Vikings. I feel comfortable with that. And as my one. That's how uncomfortable I feel about this game.
Okay, so.
All right, leader.
I really wanted to take the Vikings, but since I believe DeAndre took the Vikings and he's at 0. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to take the Vikings and I'm going to take out one.
Well, take the Chargers. Yeah, take the Chargers.
No, they Chargers. So why would I do that?
Yes.
It's not happening.
I got a chance here. I'm
You
on
do.
The coin's going to lead me to victory.
I like it.
And you took him at a 4, so that's
damn
pretty
right
good.
I'm taking him at 4.
Why not?
What,
All right.
do the Chargers have a saying?
Hold on. Let me see your glasses.
Yeah, they're
You
not
got X-ray
X-ray.
glasses?
They're not
Okay.
X-ray.
Is that coin like real?
It actually is. I got it from Reese. It's yen.
Okay.
It's 500 yen.
Is that a two-sided
Oh.
coin there? Okay.
Yeah.
there you
Maybe
go.
not. Yeah. Yes.
All right. All right, the next game, this one I picked specifically for DeAndre. So we're going to go to the Giants at Eagles.
Ooh.
Eagles at a
Scataboo.
-6.5. And we are going to start with Mr. Travis here and
All
his
right.
scientific method.
Home team is heads, or I should say the favorite is heads.
There you
the
go.
Dog is tails. Tails it is. So we're going to take the Giants.
You're kidding me.
We're going to do it, and we're going in order. We're doing number 3. New
Wow.
York Giants at number 3.
Going with the chalk.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Oh, come on, DeMarco. What you got?
I got a 4 on Scataboo knocking himself out at some point. I really do. He's going to be knocked out at some point. I love to watch this dude run. But no, this is Eagles. I think this might be the easiest one. Actually, I'll say Eagles as my 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll save the 4 as my 3.
E-L-I.
Yeah.
All right. Last time you took them, DeAndre, I think you ended up losing that one, right? Because you took your Eagles. Okay, la.
Back home, baby.
Yes.
A.J. Brown looked good. Devontae Smith
Didn't
looked
he
good.
send out another weird tweet
Yeah, but
again?
it's just another A.J.
Like,
Brown
not
message.
practice. And yeah.
Jalen Hurts looked really good last week against the Vikings. Give me the Eagles. That's my 3.
You're 3.
You like that
You're
one?
3.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I jumped the gun. I thought for
Sometimes
sure it was
Jalen
going
Hurts
forward.
looks like he's playing in slow motion.
It does.
Sometimes he really looks like he's playing slow. But then, kaboom.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm
Leader.
going to do something different. I am going to take the Giants.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely not confident, but my strategy has worked. So I'm going to take them as my 2.
New
They got
York
the heart moving,
Giants
didn't they?
at
Oh, my
2.
God.
All right. So next game up on the board is the 49ers at Texans.
Oh.
And they're at a -1.5. And I believe we're starting with a DeMarco on this.
Okay.
Just
I'm-
to be clear, Houston's the minus
Yes,
1.5.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
No,
Really?
this is-
Houston's favorite? Wow.
Yeah,
this is just for the game.
ESPN, baby. That's what I got it.
I'm going 49ers as my 4.
Oh.
Yeah. Look out. They're not going away, and they're getting
No,
healthy.
they're not.
Yeah. This is going to be a fun end of the year, end of the season for the Rams. So it's no shock. Kittle comes back. McCaffrey goes off running the football. Finally gets on track. When they get all those pieces, Shanahan's a good play caller. So
Yep.
I'll take San Francisco as my 4, especially against that defense.
I hate this because I have to pick the Niners because I do think they're going to win. But I'm going to pick them as my 3. Yeah. It irks me, you know?
It irks you.
It irks me. All right, DeAndre, what you got?
I believe I got my 2 and my 4, correct?
You
yes,
do.
you do.
I'm telling you right now, every time I watch the Texans team play, that defense be flying around, man. And I think they're going to contain McCaffrey a little bit in this game. I'm taking the Texans, making out my 2.
All right.
Nice.
Let's see who's right.
All right, Trav,
Whoops. Dropped it. Hold on. Here
Wow.
we go again. Wait, flip.
there is a way to
Dead.
fake that, and I'm just kidding.
I got a heads, which is the favorite, which means I got to take Houston. All right. So we
Every
got
time me and Trav have the
sad
same
thing
team.
is-
bad news for you, D.
The
Bad
sad
news
thing
for
is
you.
there's somebody actually really doing this
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
Houston at 2.
Okay.
Wow.
There you go.
Too. And the last game on the board is the Packers they are at the Steelers, but the Packers are favored -3.5. So Packers 3.5 at Steelers. And I don't know who I'm starting with, so I'm going with DeAndre because that's where I'm at right now.
Give me the Steelers. Make
At
that my 4.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Aaron
All right.
Rodgers, big bet.
All right. DeMarco,
What do I have left? 2?
you have a
You
2.
have the 2.
Definitely. I'll take the Steelers. The Packers defense the last 3 weeks has not looked the same. They have fallen off. Run per carry, yards per carry is up. Pressures are down, sacks are down, and the Steelers they had their hearts broken, didn't they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Bengals got him.
They
Joe
did.
Flacco
Joe
came in and
Flacco got him.
Yeah.
So Mike Tomlin on a losing week.
Yeah, I like that.
Give me the Steelers definitely as my 2.
I'm going to go Steelers. I only have my 4. Aaron Rodgers coming back. Yeah.
All right,
Steelers.
hopefully the coin agrees with Mike Tomlin
There you
coming
go.
off of a bad loss. Catch. That's heads, so that's the I got to take the favorite, Green Bay on the road.
Wow.
Man.
Yes.
Pittsburgh
Oh, that's
getting
your
points
one, though.
at home. It is my one. So give me the Packers all the way down there at the bottom.
The coin don't lie.
We're about to find out.
There you go.
I hope
We
it
are
does.
about
Wow.
to find. By the way, if that works out, Reese, I'm keeping that coin.
There you go. What kind of coin is that again?
It is. He told me it's
yen.
It's yen. You ready?
It's yen. Here,
Yeah.
you see that?
It's got a 500 on the back. I don't know if that means it's 500 yen or it's 500 pieces
the first
of
time I've ever
like,
touched yen in my
smaller
life.
denomination of yen.
What can I buy with this, Reese?
Yeah.
500 yen.
What is that? Is that
Reese
a
is not listening.
gumball? Is that like a 50-cent piece? What
I don't
are we
know.
getting?
What can I buy with 500 yen?
Wait, can we? Europe.
There you go. Heck.
Whoa.
Can I buy a pack of Starburst with 500 yen?
You could buy
Can
like
I
an
contribute
onigiri.
to Otani's fund with 500 yen.
Yeah, see? There you go.
He's coming. He's
coming?
He's
okay.
coming, he's
Yeah. I've never touched
Kind of, it's
yen
got a
in my
bird
life.
on one side.
I've always wanted to, though.
Looks like a
Yeah.
peacock in
What is
flight
that?
or something.
Look at this.
What
Okay.
can we get for five? Is that 500 yen, Reese?
Yeah, it's 500. You could
Okay.
get like an onigiri, like a little rice ball, like those little rice triangles.
Okay.
You could get maybe one or two of those. Like the prices are really bad in Japan right now.
Yeah. Like a Hershey bar? Like more
Probably,
than that?
yeah.
Like a Hostess cupcake thing.
I mean, yeah, stuff at the convenience stores are super cheap.
Oh,
So you
okay.
could probably, yeah.
Aren't the 7-Elevens like crazy nice in
Yeah.
Japan?
Super nice, super
Yeah.
clean. The onigiri.
Don't ever let Funchess get over there.
Yeah, I
Right.
know.
Right.
Exactly.
Come on.
He'll never come back.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, you come in here and get your yen back. But
Yeah.
if that works out, I'm coming back for you for next week.
Here's your
So,
500
thank you.
yen.
Yeah,
I
DeMarco
hope
has
that
it.
doesn't work out for you
There you go.
because I think you and I have the exact. Well, we have the Giants, so maybe just the Giants.
We have the
one.
Giants. I've got the Packers. You do not have the Packers.
I do not.
So yeah.
As long as
I've got
you only get-
Houston too. I'm the only. DeAndre and I both have Houston. That's not
Not
a
a
good
bad
sign.
pick. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
All right, this Veterans Day, ESPN LA and National University want you to nominate a hero for Stories of Service sweepstakes. You can share a photo of your veteran on Instagram and tell us how they make an impact in your community. You tag ESPN LA Los Angeles and use the hashtag Stories of Service for your veterans' chance to win VIP Crypto.com arena tickets and share their story live with Mason in Ireland. Thanks to veteran-founded National University. Choose from 150-plus programs, earn credit for prior experience, and explore tuition discounts at nu.edu.
Oh, my God. What if it's Barkley? Wow. That's the rumor. There's going to be another NBA Hall of Famer that gets caught up in this. A boxer and a football player. What if it's Barkley?
I don't know.
Oh, my God. Wouldn't
Yeah.
that be crazy?
Yeah.
If it reaches, like, the announcing world, if it goes through there. Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Whoa.
This was inevitable.
Yeah.
And by the way, it's going to touch every sport eventually. It already has. Like we've had DeJounte Porter, right? We've had Malik Beasley. Now we've got Rozier. We've got Billups. In baseball, Emmanuel Clase, he's never going to play in baseball again.
Never.
You know,
That's
like,
the other one.
Yeah.
Never play again.
That's it. And
Right.
once the, whatever bad analogy you want to do, once the horse is out of the barn, that's it. Like it's
Okay,
because
I'm glad
these
you brought up
leagues,
Class A.
These leagues are
Yeah.
in business with these betting houses.
Yes.
And that's how it goes.
And you have to have the appearance everything is on the up and up. Now, here's the thing. If my teammate got caught up in this, I would want to know, are you helping us win or lose?
I don't think it matters.
Well, I mean, just kind of. I mean, like, are you missing shots so we lose a game?
Wouldn't
or are
matter
you
to me.
missing shots because you're trying to win?
You're worried about your bets. You're not worried about the rest of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
But what if he puts in, like, he does good work, he does his job.
Sure.
At the end of a game,
Sure.
when it does not matter, he
Sure.
tanks a few.
That's fixing games, and he should go to jail.
Right. I guess I wouldn't be as mad. I'm with you.
Yeah, I
You're
would.
gambling. You brought it on the floor.
The
Yeah.
second you open the door,
Yeah.
you have a chance to lose, which means you're compromised, which means now you're going to try to chase it. It's exceptionally black and white
This
to
is
me.
true.
There is no gray, there is no nuance to me. That I'm not saying that if you and me sitting at home watching these games and you want to put a little action on some, fine, it's fun. It is fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. But if you are in the games, you can't do it.
I'm with you.
It's to me, it's super easy.
Even if, I guess there's no way around it, but even if we've got the game locked up, like we won.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Not to me, it doesn't.
Yeah. The point
because you've already shown you will do the thing.
Right.
You've
is
shown.
Is that Terry Rozier that was out there? Now, if you're out there,
Did you see that video?
Oh my God, it looks
Holy
terrible.
smoke.
When you see it through this lens, oh my God, it's so obvious. But if you see a guy out there trying to throw the game, like you're trying to cause us to lose, then I might be mad.
It's exactly the same thing to me. There's no difference.
But if you're tanking point spreads, get rid of him. I don't know. That's just weird.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
like you
it's
said,
all the same to me.
It is. It is all the same. Yeah. You open the door.
The second you've intentionally missed a shot to win a bet, we're done.
Right.
Like there is no more. I can never trust you again.
Class A was the first pitch guy, right?
Yes, the first pitch ball, and it
one pitch. Now it did not cost you the game. It's just one pitch. It's
He's
one
trying
ball.
to win his bet. He's not trying to win the game.
He's not trying to win the game. Right.
Would you rather be 1-0 or 0-1?
I'd rather as a hitter.
No, as you're on Class A's team. You want him ahead.
Oh, I want to be 1-0. Yeah, right.
He's trying to win his best. He's not trying to win the game.
Yep. You're
even if he ends up striking the guy out, he's put himself at a disadvantage from the very beginning.
You see what I'm going though?
I just disagree.
First pitch ball.
Yeah.
He wins bet, but then he strikes the guy out. I'm happy.
I'm not. The guy's on the take. Yeah, no.
But he got the guy out. He
might have got him out just because I ran across the freeway, didn't die, didn't make it a good decision.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. It's wild. Do I get to spill some tea, Laura? Because I had a victory today.
Yes,
nice.
please.
Yeah. All right. So I very rarely decide I'm going to dig in and I'm going to win against the system.
Okay.
I almost
system.
I almost always give when you go into those automated phone situations or you go in line and press 0 for representative and you got a problem that you're looking to get solved.
Yes.
Okay. For literally many, many, many months, I have been, and I'm not going to put anybody on blast here, but there is a system that we use that I have been unable to access because somewhere in the bowels of this thing, they misentered my information.
Oh, no.
My DOB was misentered.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, so I can't get into what I need to get into because it's saying you're not who you are.
Yeah.
I don't know what the wrong deal. I know what day and year I was born.
Yes.
Is it a work thing?
Yes.
Okay, so you have to call. I went through this, by the way.
So I called, nothing. Said I got somebody on the phone and she was very helpful, but what she said was, we need to do this in writing. Okay. And I'm like, fine. Which form do I need to fill out? Where do I send an email? Do all of the things.
I got time today.
Fast forward several months later, no change.
Oh, man.
Still unable to access this thing. Okay. I go back again a second time and with a long email with this. And by the way, I was very polite, but I was emphatic. I have sent the form. I have talked to the person. I have done what you have asked me to do. Is there any way I can speak to a real person who can fix this? They send me another call this person. Call that person. You need to talk to a different person. Call a different person. And I finally got to the person that goes, oh, they put another number in here. This is wrong. We'll fix it.
Nice.
Fixed in access to, by the way, my money.
Nice.
Now, here's the thing that was driving me crazy. They would collect the money.
Oh, yeah.
Like when I needed to pay them with their, the service that they provide, that went right through. But when I needed to see the account, no, you can't look at that. You're not who you say you are. But I beat the system today, DeMarco. I stayed on the phone long enough.
You hung in there.
And we walked through it together on the screen. She's like, enter it. I'm like, I do. And then we got the same little prompt that never goes through. She goes, this is the number that's wrong. I had a victory against the system today.
Nice.
And nothing felt better.
There you go.
And it was...
You hung in there.
I just had to say,
yes,
that didn't work.
Patience.
Let's do it again.
Where were you when you were doing that?
I was sitting at my kitchen table in my underwear.
Relaxing.
Yes.
Did you have coffee?
I did.
I got all day. Yes.
And I literally, it was post-workout. I was kind of had the endorphins going. I was feeling pretty good. I'd taken my shower. I was all cleaned up, had my T-shirt on. I wasn't ready to put on my work clothes
yet.
yet.
Had stamina.
So I walked downstairs. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to call that lady again.
I'm going to nail this today.
And I did. And she was great. Like, I'm not mad at her. She didn't put the number in wrong.
No.
But she finally got me to the right person.
Nice.
And when it went through, and all of a sudden that pinwheel that usually turns into the red X, like you're not allowed in here, it went through. I'm like, you're my new best friend.
See, you're right into my nightmare. See, you don't have an apostrophe in your name.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's probably got to cause some problems.
This happens all the time.
Yeah.
It is me. It's not me. It's not. there's an apostrophe in my name. Oh, that's the problem. It's not there. It's there. It's not there. It's there. Oh, my God. Same stuff. You got to hang in there with those people. Good for you.
I have my email address is my name, my middle initial, and my last name.
Yeah.
Okay. The last letter of my first name is also the same letter as the first letter of my middle name. So it's Travis S.
Yes. Okay.
When people try to send me emails, they often send them to just Travis Rogers and not Travis S. Rogers.
Yeah.
And there is this poor dude in Buffalo, New York, who has the email address without the S.
Oh, he's
and
getting
about
pounded.
every 3 months, he goes, "Here's your emails." He'll just forward them to me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Change your email. Oh, my God.
That's what I'm like. Well, now I can't change it because now most people have it right.
This is true. What was that one show? Is it Fresh Off the Boat? It's a TV show, and it's about this family.
The Korean family?
And there's this mom who won't take no for an answer, and
Yeah.
she's at the car dealership asking for the manager, and she's like figuring out you're not the manager because of how they answer questions. And it goes on throughout the whole show. The final boss was Shaq. Right. And Shaq comes out and goes, "Congratulations, no one's made it this far." Right.
That's what it felt like.
Right. No.
That's what it felt like. It's just one of the, and Susan does it all the time. I hear her on the phone, like, "No, that's not going to work. Like, it doesn't work. Please try again. Or please find somebody who can help me solve this problem."
Right.
And if you're polite, they will keep kicking you up the food chain. If you get rude, you run into a brick wall.
You got to hang in there. I swear they're all in the same room.
It was terrific.
That's what I think. That they're all in the same room and they kick to another person.
And they're like, hey,
this dude's about to blow.
He's back.
Yeah.
He's back.
It's that guy
Well,
again.
yeah, he's that guy that can't get in. It's that guy whose birthday's wrong.
So you know how I
He's guy
told you
with
guys,
apostrophe.
Right.
I used to work for FEMA, right? Like there was a call center and it was like, hey, we need bilingual people. And that's how I knew because I'd never really worked in a call center like that. So I remember they're like, oh, you need tier 2, right? We were tier 1 and you need tier 2 or whatever the other person is. So we would just kick them to tier 2 because we dumbly thought tier 2 was a higher person than us or somebody else. And one time my coworker goes, hey, wait, like literally gets up. We were in the old LA Times building, okay? He gets up and he's like, wait, are we tier 2? Like, are we tier 2 too? And I was like, wait, what? And I was like, wait, we're just cycling calls back. And I was like, this sucks.
It is such a win. It's so stupid.
Yes. Oh, my
it
God.
was so worthless, and I've never been more proud of myself.
But
in my
when it
entire
goes
life.
through, you were so
It was,
happy.
and I opened it up again the other day. I'm like, this is great.
Just to do it.
Just to make sure it still works.
Yes,
that
the
they didn't go
path
back
is
and put the
working.
bad birth date in there.
Yes. But when they need to find us,
We got
no
it.
problem.
And guess what they're real good at?
Yes.
Taking the money.
Absolutely.
The credit card goes right through.
Mean person.
Right through, for sure. For sure. We got a little hot and cold coming up. Next, it's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN.
Hey, it's Sam Batesh, your ESPN LA Kings insider. Tonight, the Kings are looking for another win, this time on the road against the Dallas Stars. We've got your coverage starting at 5:30 on the ESPN LA app. Just hit the Kings tile right there, and the puck drops at 6 p.m. You can hear the play-by-play with Josh Schaefer on 7:10 a.m. and the app tonight. And after the game, it's a final react with me on Kings Talk. Plus, you can win Kings tickets. Give us a call. I'll be taking those calls. Kings Stars tonight on your home for LA Kings hockey, ESPN LA.
You ever notice the harsh feeling and chlorine taste in LA water? That's why I made the switch to Life Source Water. Their whole house water system gives clean, filtered water from every tap in my house. It's become our essential appliance we love using every day. No salt, no regular maintenance. With Life Source, you deal directly with their local factory. No middlemen, no hassle. Call 800-WATER-99 or visit lifesourcewater.com. Warranty limitations apply.
Don't strike out if you've been injured in an accident. Hey, it's Travis, and at Normand Legal, Joseph S. Normand and his team are ready to step into the batter's box for you. They'll swing for the fences, go extra innings if they have to, and make sure the insurance companies are out at home. They'll cover all the bases and bring you home safe with the maximum compensation you deserve. Call the winning lineup now at 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, your recovery is always a grand slam.
The NBA season tips off, and so does DraftKings' newest fantasy game. DraftKings Pick 6 is the easiest way to play for big wins, with every possession giving you a shot at real money. Here's how to play. Just pick more or less on 2 or more stats and unlock the upside every game brings. The better your picks, the bigger your payout. Pick 6 is available in your state. Plus, new DraftKings customers can get $50 in bonus picks with just a $5 entry on your first pick set. Don't just watch basketball. Cash in. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code KSPN. That's code KSPN. Play just $5. Get $50 in Pick 6 bonus picks. Make the call. Ride the upside in partnership with DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 18 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void where prohibited. 1 per new customer. Bonus awarded as non-withdrawable Pick 6 bonus picks that expire in 14 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promos.
You know I love the outdoors and adventures. Hey, it's Travis calling all adventurers. Page, Arizona is your ultimate outdoor playground. Snap that iconic shot at Horseshoe Bend. Then hike the stunning 11-mile rim trail. Explore one of 13 breathtaking slot canyons, including world-famous Antelope Canyon. Craving water fun? Cruise Lake Powell by kayak, jet ski, or houseboat, or float the Colorado River to Lee's Ferry. Make Page your base camp for day trips to Grand Canyon, Zion, and the Wave. Start planning your trip today at visitpageaz.com.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, don't face your insurance company alone. For over 20 years, Avner Gadd has helped homeowners across Southern California fight back when insurers delay, deny, or underpay. From unlivable homes to pushy contractors, don't let fine print or insurance games decide your future. Call 818-917-5256 or visit avnergat.com. Avner Gat, your claim, our game.
DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA, is the place to bet on NBA stars this season. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use promo code Amber and Ian. That's promo code Amber and Ian. Bet $5 and get 3 months of League Pass plus $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort in Kansas, pass-through of per-wager tax may apply in Illinois. 21 and over. Age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Restrictions apply. Bet must win to receive bonus bets which expire in 7 days. Minimum odds required. NBA League Pass auto renews until canceled. Additional terms at dkng.co/audio. Limited time offer.
You're listening to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on 710.
Do your ears work?
They do work. No,
Back to DeMarco and Travis.
A little hot and a little cold. Laura, what do we got?
Yeah, it was cold this morning.
Oh my God, yes it was.
Cold this morning walking.
You know what I like on the walk? I like when it's cold, wear your shorts, but you get to wear a sweatshirt, and then you get the good lather going under the sweatshirt. That's a good
I got to put the gloves on, though.
Oh, you get your hands
My
get cold?
digits freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
You're going way earlier than me.
Well, I mean, you go without music, right?
Raw dog.
Raw dog.
Whoa.
Okay. I carry the phone for music.
Yeah.
You're weird.
So, but I can't change it with the glove. But I got to wear gloves. My hands are freezing.
Yeah. Yeah, no music for this guy on the walk. No podcast.
I can't do that.
Just
I can't do that either.
Nope. Got to have it.
2 hours with my own thoughts.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would go insane, man.
Every now and
100%.
then, I listen to the Cam Brothers.
Oh, yeah, the Locked on Lakers?
I got to turn them off, though.
You know, there's a good podcast called Locked on Rams. There's
Get
a
it.
good Locked on Dodgers. You should check those out.
Well, I got you. I talk to you every day.
That is true.
Come on. Yes.
Free and available, never behind the payroll, wherever you get your podcast.
With the YouTube component?
And Laura, thank you for asking. In fact, there is a YouTube component if you would like to view those things. Indeed, yes. Thank you. Yes.
All right, guys. Funny thing, really quick, we had Jerry Garcia in Concrete, and Concrete looks at Andy. He goes, "I know that guy." He's like, "I know that guy." He gave him a little nod, so it was kind of cool. Little moment between them.
There you go.
All right, guys. I don't know if you guys been on the YouTubes, and if you're not, make sure to go to YouTube. And we always pop up with something random. Maybe DeMarco does something, Travis does something, DeAndre or I. But today we were displaying some really cool hoodies. DeMarco, you have the Crenshaw one right there. And then Travis, you have the Long Beach Poly, which Graham already took. He's like, that one's mine. And I know.
Have to get it from me.
Then I know, DeAndre, you have a shirt, but it's the Dorsey shirt. And then I have the hoodies for the East LA Classic, which is the 90th. Okay, East LA Classic. I have one right here. And we're showcasing them for a reason. I'm getting to that part, but I wanted to definitely show these because these are really cool.
Those are cool.
So the Garfield Roosevelt is happening tomorrow night at the East LA College. It's not just football. It's community. It's culture. It's a whole thing. I didn't go to either of these schools, but I knew what the East LA Classic was, right? Even though I went to Baldwin Park High School, we all heard about it. So if you're an LA native, you know about the East LA Classic.
Yep.
So now Born and Raised in Nike, which we showcase some of these hoodies, have a Gridiron Rivals campaign, and they wanted to find a way to tell the story about high school football rivalries through the combined lens of both brands, which, the NFL did that with the Rams, and I love that jersey that they had. So I felt it was really cool for them to do it for certain high schools and big rivalries like that. So they combined forces and came up with this. So they utilized the designs of the school. So if you guys look, they have the mascot, they have the like for Crenshaw is like the yellow, right? The yellow and blue, I think. You have it? Yeah.
The Jackrabbits for Polly.
Yeah. So I honestly, I thought this was so cool because a lot of these schools, listen, Born and Raised is a dope brand. I have some of their pieces. And for high school kids to come out in that rivalry game, because I remember for us, it was the Dons. It was Sierra Vista, right? Sierra Vista Dons. We hated that. Like every time the Baldwin Park Braves used to come out, it was like, that's the one game everybody showed up. So imagine being these kids and rocking the sweater or rocking the gear, the jersey. They made the jersey for these games, and you're coming out like a pro.
Yeah.
Right.
That's super cool. So I wanted to give Born and Raised a big shout out for doing it for this. I can't wait to go to the game tomorrow. I'm going to be there. So if you're going to be at the East LA Classic, find me and Jonathan because we're going to be there.
All right.
Who was your rival in high school?
El Cerrito Gauchos. I know.
Gauchos.
Yeah, you don't know. Every time you say Gaucho, it stabs me. Every time it stabs me right in the heart.
Don't mess with the Gaucho. Did you have success?
No.
Oh, that even makes it worse. Yeah. When in everything or just in football?
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
That was your
But football was the thing. Okay, so 2 older brothers.
Yeah.
I'm the only one in the house that's never beaten El Cerrito.
Oh, that stinks, man.
Yeah, it really does.
Really?
It really does. Yeah, I'm the only one. Okay, now here's the sad part. My senior year, the game got canceled.
Oh, what happened?
Because a couple of us from our senior class were going to trash the school and pretend like El Cerrito did it.
Yeah.
And they got hammered, and they chopped down some of the trees.
Oh,
They caused massive damage on our campus.
They tried to do a Spicoli.
They did.
Yeah.
But the principal bought it. She actually thought El Cerrito did it and called this big school assembly and said she was canceling the game because there might be whatever.
Trouble.
So.
Oh, that really stinks,
And
man.
I did a Bender moment.
Yeah.
I stormed out of the entire rally, whatever it was, and the school followed me, and they canceled the game.
That stinks.
I was going to kill him that year. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm
That's
the only one.
It's a real-life Jefferson and Spicoli
It was
moment.
terrible. It was terrible, terrible, terrible. And the only reason I wasn't there to trash the school is because my car broke down.
You were in on the plot?
Of course. Of course.
So were you Spicoli
We
or
were
Jefferson?
not going to chop down the trees. We were just going to do a little thing, throw some El Cerrito garbage around. Just
okay.
Right. And the morons went off. Chop down the trees.
Okay, I'm not judging. I'm asking.
Yes.
Okay, so take this just an innocent question from me. Was there nobody in your group of people that said, guys, this is a bad idea?
That was me. That was me and our group. We were supposed to be there. We were the voices of reason.
Yeah.
We were Fast Times at Ridgemont High thinking, let's just...
Oh, so you feel like had you been there, it would have been some trash.
Correct.
Okay.
The morons were there.
But
and they
even at
chopped
that
down
point,
trees.
guys, let's just not. This could go
Right.
bad in 100 different
Spray
ways.
paint, fine.
Yeah.
Throw something up, cool. Chop down trees, no!
Would you guys bring a saw, a chainsaw, an axe?
Somebody had a hatchet, I have no idea, and they chopped down trees and they canceled the game. How about that? Yeah.
Pretty dumb.
That's why every time you say gaucho, right to the heart. Yeah. Just know
different sort of gaucho.
But no, they're all the same.
No, I was never dumb enough to chop down any trees.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
They're not all the same because I am a proud Brave, okay? Baldwin Park High School alumni here. But I hate the Atlanta Braves. So, no,
yeah.
very different. Very different. Just saying.
There are not a lot of gauchos out there.
Every time you say that word, right to the heart.
El Cerrito, UCSB, the Saddleback College used to be the Gauchos. They're not anymore. They got canceled for reasons that I still don't quite.
Oh, really?
Oh,
okay.
Gaucho, it's Cowboy. Like, we're good.
Yes.
Like, I
Also,
don't quite get it, but
with my cold, I was going to put my mama on blast, but for whatever reason, the chat wasn't updating for me, and I just, like, refreshed it. And something popped up from Beto saying, Laura, Travis connected when it comes to shoes. What does he mean, and why didn't I know?
Travis connected when it comes to I don't follow.
I'm like, are you? Because
Did
I
you
know
get a
Cappy
shoe hookup?
Yeah, you got a shoe plug. What's up?
Me?
You get a plug?
Yeah, you got a plug.
I
I
don't.
know Cappy got a plug for everything.
I don't have a plug for anything. I got nothing.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe
no.
when you bought your suit, did you get your shoes?
I had somebody that styled me, to use the word, that basically said, don't buy this, don't buy that. That'll look better on you than that.
You didn't get a hookup on shoes.
But no, I
Okay.
paid for everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was like, wait, hold up. What? This is gonna be my cold if this
Oh.
is true. No, but I am gonna put my mom on blast a little bit. So my cold is when people know that you're working, but they blow up your phone, and then you think, oh crap, there might be an emergency. Especially parents, because my mom tends not to call me.
Mhm.
You know, she knows when I work. She knows my schedule changed. While the guys were here, Jerry and Concrete, my phone was blowing up. And I'm like, should I answer this?
Calls or texts?
Calls.
Okay.
My mom doesn't text. She does WhatsApp.
Yeah.
But she doesn't do regular text. So I hit her up on the WhatsApp, and I was like, Mom, everything good? She goes, yeah. You're blowing up my phone. What's going on?
Right.
And then she goes, oh, you're still at work? Yes, I'm still at work. You know my schedule. So when people blow you up knowing that you're at work,
Oh,
I'm
my God.
sorry. That's a little bit of a
Travis,
pet peeve for me.
people that call me after kickoff.
Yeah.
You know where I'm at.
Yeah. Look, a phone call at this day and age, a phone call is an aggressive act.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
It really is.
It
like,
is.
Now,
that's cutting through a lot of nonsense.
To your
Yeah.
point, Laura, like, when my mom and dad call, that's different. If they called during the show, I'd be terrified that something's
Something's
bad had
up.
happened.
What's up?
Right?
And multiple calls.
But if anybody else other than my wife or my parents call me, somebody better have some news.
There better be some news.
Yeah.
Not what's
yeah.
up.
Just because because here's how we do it in the modern world. Hey, call me when you get a second, and you send the text.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Are
and
you
then,
free?
And
Can
then
we
we're
talk?
good to go. Yeah. Hey, you got a second? Can I give you a quick call? Because the phone is like that's an
That is an aggressive.
act
I
at
never
this
thought about
point.
that. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it is.
before you had to call, hope someone was home, they'd pick it up. Hello, who is this? You didn't know who it was until you put it up again. Then you're like, damn, I wish I hadn't have picked that up.
Do you guys remember? I know you guys do. DeAndre probably doesn't because of the rotary phone thing. But I remember when I was very young and my friends would call the house because there was no cell phones. And for whatever reason, I was like, I remember Elizabeth. I don't remember why I remember her name, but she was like my best friend in elementary school. And she would just call randomly right to the house.
Yeah.
And there was a long cord.
Oh, yeah.
And then we would like try to sneak up. Like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Go
It's,
into
like,
your bedroom,
Yes.
close the door.
And my mom's like, nah, man. So I remember when those cordless phones became a thing,
yeah.
and we could never find them because we left them, or they would be
Right.
They would not charge anymore. Oh,
I
that
don't
was
know
the
if
worst.
you'll have had this experience. DeAndre, I'd be shocked if you did. Did you have a period of time in your life, DeMarco, where there was not only the wired phone, but there was one phone in the house?
Oh, yeah, with the long cord.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And
Yes.
it was in the kitchen?
Oh,
In
yes.
the kitchen. Yep.
And that was it. Like, that was the only phone.
Oh,
There
you mean
was
the one on the wall that
Yeah,
looks
the
like a little
wall, yeah.
ladybug?
Yeah.
Just one
Yeah.
phone. Like,
Yeah,
there wasn't,
yeah.
oh, I'll go take this in the bedroom. It's
No.
like, this was the phone.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember that. Absolutely.
Did you ever have a wired phone
You
in
know
your
what?
house?
We had a house phone, yeah.
Okay.
We still
Yeah.
do have one, actually.
you
yeah,
really?
It's still in the house. And it randomly rings, and I'll be like, what's going on?
Randomly
World War
rings.
III. Like,
Exactly.
nobody, who has the number?
I have no idea. And there's one time I answered it, and it was like just silence, and I'm like, oh yeah, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
That's that gambling probe.
Do you
Yeah, that's what that was.
It was Chauncey Billups, seeing
Right.
if you wanted to play poker.
Yeah,
Do
there
you
it is.
remember your childhood phone number?
5740718.
724-4231. That's it.
338.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
818-574-0718. Me too.
Before it was
drill in your head.
626. It was 818.
Yep.
And it was also the combination on every lock I ever had.
Did it really?
0718 on the four little things, the spinners.
Keep it
0718.
simple.
Yep.
You know, I got a lock, and I lost the combination. I have an unlocked padlock. for a locker at the UFC gym.
Okay.
It's unlocked, but I lost the combo.
Oh.
I can't think of anything more useless than this
say,
lock.
That's a paperweight at
That's
this
all.
point.
I mean, I've got one. I can click it once. That's it. I can't get it off. That's it. I know.
I just met your guy, Nick, that works at Trader Joe's.
Oh, Big
Your
Nick.
bagger. Yeah.
Where did you meet him?
He helped me I needed something from Trader
What
Joe's.
did he just tell me? He was going off. Hold on. He just said something about, huge week of football. He covers all of high school sports, kind of like Beto. There's a lot going on this week. I guess there's a big time kid playing. Somebody's playing. There's Calhoun. Anybody?
Where's
There's a high
Beto?
school kid named Calhoun, I guess. That's supposed to be the stud.
Which high school?
I have no idea,
Yeah,
but he's in charge of all that. I mean, there's supposed to be like one of the top quarterbacks in the country.
There's a lot of good ones around
that lives
here.
near me. Yeah.
Oh, go watch him.
I have
Love
watched
a good
him.
high school
I
football
met
game.
him at what do you call that place? Not Jimmy John's, the other one. The new
Jersey
one.
Mike's?
Jersey Mike's,
Yeah.
yes.
They do a good sandwich.
Yes.
Oh, such a good sandwich.
Yeah. You like it Mike's way, D?
Of course.
Yeah, okay.
Of course.
Yeah. Do you?
No.
No, you
No.
don't like the oil and
I
the
don't-
vinegar.
I don't
or
like
you don't
the
like
juice.
the onions.
I don't like the juice. I don't like the juice.
I do
Yeah.
like the juice.
Juice makes it like
The problem with
nice
the juice is it's going everywhere.
It
I
can be a
can't
little
drive
soggy.
with it. I don't
if,
like the
if
juice.
this is a road sandwich,
Thank
it's
you.
got to be without Mike's way.
There
But
you
if you're
go.
going to sit down at a table, you can juice it up.
Juice it up. Okay.
Juice
I
it
see
up.
you.
A little shop talk coming up next. DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. Got to see our friends from Rotolo Chevrolet yesterday. Of course, we're talking about Oral Hershiser and Eddie Alizade. And, of course, the big boss, Mike Capozio, is running the show out there. And they just nail it every single time. And, you see the commercials. They're having a good time. They're hitting home runs. They're dancing. They're doing all the goofy stuff. But they're doing that because they know once you go on out to Rotolo Chevrolet right off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit, that you're going to be blown away by the customer service, that they're going to have the vehicle that you're looking for, especially if you're looking for a Silverado. They're going to have the price that you know that you're going to love. But the customer service, that's where they take it to a whole nother level. They just nail it day after day, week after month, to the time of 13 years in a row of being Dealer of the Year. So if you've been thinking about that Chevy car truck, Rotolo Chevrolet is the place for you. It's right off the 210, like I mentioned, Sierra Avenue exit. You can't miss it. It's in Fontana. Now, if Fontana's not near where you live, that's cool too. RotoloChevy.com. ROTOLO, RotoloChevy.com. And whether you go in or whether you go online, make sure they know that Travis sent you in. And I promise you, I've bought cars from Rotolo. I've been driving a Silverado for years now. You're going to be thrilled that Rotolo Chevrolet was your choice. Make sure they know that I sent you in there.
Park, party, and play at Hollywood Park Casino, LA's hottest card room. Pre-game with friends on game days inside Century Bar and Grill and enjoy daily lunch specials or catch up over a late night dinner. Step into Ray's Lounge and enjoy live music, DJs on the weekends, and savory crafted cocktails. The only spot where you can park, party, and play 24/7. Hollywood Park Casino now open. Located next to the Forum at SoFi Stadium and the all-new Intuit Dome. For more info, go to playhbc.com or follow them at PlayHBC. Must be 21 plus to enter.
This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams have hit the bye in Week 8 of the NFL season with a very impressive 5-2 record, including one win against the one-loss Indianapolis Colts. And, of course, they're still looking for that first win inside the NFC West, and it gets particularly challenging in the second half of the season. The Rams will be back on the field for the first time in Week 9 at SoFi Stadium, taking on the New Orleans Saints, and then after that, a meat grinder of a schedule. The Rams have to go up to San Francisco, looking to avenge one of their 2 losses this season. They'll take on the Niners in Week 10 of the season, and then a back-to-back NFC matchup. November 16th, Week 11, back at SoFi Stadium against the Seattle Seahawks, also a 2-loss team, followed by a Sunday night matchup against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and former Rams quarterback and MVP candidate Baker Mayfield. With Thursday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Orgavattazona? Is that a word? In the new 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid, it might as well be, because it can be one road trip. It's all about turbocharged power and hybrid efficiency working together, so you get the thrill of quick acceleration and the satisfaction of fuel efficiency. Book a test drive and keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely.
Laker fans know when the shot's open, you take it. That's why National University helps busy students drive the lane on their goals. Flexible online classes, whole team support. Juggle your job, your life, and keep driving toward your degree. National University, official higher education sponsor of the 17-time champion LA Lakers. Take your shot and learn more at nu.edu. That's nu.edu.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. Looking to score big on flooring? Kick off your project with Hernandez Wholesale Flooring. Every day's a win, no gimmicks, no markups, just the wholesale deals on every surface. Call 866-62-FLOOR or visit them on the web, hernandezwholesaleflooring.net. No sale beats wholesale.
Tailgate season is on, and Monster Energy flavors are bringing the heat. Crack open the wickedly creamy citrus blast of Orange Dreamsicle, or ride the shockingly smooth wave of Electric Blue. Both packed with real sugar, bold flavor, and that legendary monster kick. This is the energy your game day deserves. So grab your can and unleash the beast.
They say a full marathon is the ultimate test. For me, it's more than a race. It's a milestone I once thought impossible. Michelle Smallman here, and I'm running my very first marathon in New York City with the support of Gainbridge and Gainbridge Assists powered by Parity. Together, we're empowering girls and women through sports and education, with grants to 32 organizations in 21 states. Every step I take is for the finish line and for the next generation chasing their dreams. Here's to 26.2 miles and a future with no limits.
The post-crib assembly press conference, brought to you by Progressive.
Michael, you had some trouble putting the crib together today. What went wrong?
You know, those instructions can be tough, and, well, you saw the outcome.
Were you upset when your wife pulled you and called in the backup?
No, I mean, the baby needs a crib to sleep in, so whatever it takes.
You've got a changing table to put together next. It's got a lot of drawers. What's your comment?
You know what? We're done here.
Like it or not, sometimes you need a backup. That's why there's Progressive to protect your home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
This college football moment is brought to you by ServPro.
College football teams have moments they recovered from and made it like it never even happened. Like on September 24, 2016, when Tulsa found themselves down 31-0 to Fresno State. With 10 minutes left in the second quarter, Tulsa fought back to tie the game at 41. And then won 48-41 in double overtime.
ServPro, like it never even happened.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
You sleep naked?
I do. Completely unencumbered.
He likes to be free.
Put it on the box.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
So if you and I are on the road and we get caught in the same motel and we got to share a room,
yeah,
you can't sleep unless you're naked.
I would prefer to be unencumbered.
Back to the guys.
You got to cover that thing up, Trev.
Yeah.
Or face the wall, bro.
I pulled the sheets up. We'll be fine.
Wait, what did we miss?
We'll be fine. Kings fans, it is game night. The Kings continue their road trip in Dallas to take on the Stars. Pregame on the ESPN LA app right now, then at 7:10 a.m. for the face-off at 6. And after the game, you can react on Kings Talk with Sam Batesh. Hear it all on the all-new ESPN LA app, home of the LA Kings. Couple of quick shop talk items. I mentioned this to you, saying that the San Francisco Giants hired a new manager. They hired a guy that was the head coach at the University of Tennessee, a very successful college baseball coach. Zero experience coaching professionals, zero experience playing as a professional, zero pro ball experience. None. Wow. Donut. Zero. Now, very successful as a college coach. He's young. He's in his early 40s. But this is way out of the box, Buster Posey-Heising this.
I bet all the veterans hate this, right?
But baseball loves baseball people, but I like kind of doing it different.
If you take what the Dodgers have done and just take everything we say about Dave Robertson, he has no decisioning power. He just does what he's told. Mm-hmm. Do you really need a guy that's played? Do you really need that experience?
I think what Dave can do is put his arm around a guy that's going bad and say, "God, I've been there. I know what this feels like. I know how hard it is at this level to try to succeed in Major League Baseball." This guy's been coaching college kids. It's different. He doesn't know pro baseball. Doesn't mean it won't work. I'm actually kind of interested to see what it does do, because if it's successful, maybe
it'll usher in a new era.
Usher in a new era.
Yes. Pretty soon there are no celebrity managers.
Or you could do what the Los Angeles Angels of Fullerton, Anaheim, and Costa Mesa have done. They gave Kurt Suzuki a 1-year deal.
1 year.
Costa
What
Mesa.
can you do in a year?
Hire got a 1-year.
Why would you take that if you're him?
That's what I would want to know.
Oh, my God. Why would you take a 1-year deal?
There was some speculation that that's part of the reason that the Pujols deal fell through, is that Pujols was also out, and he's like, I'm not doing this for 1 year.
That makes sense.
Torrey Hunter, similarly, like, no, dude, you usually get 3 or 4. You don't get 1.
Yes, at least 3 years to start building your program. 1 year?
1 year.
Imagine being a player for that.
In anything.
Come on, guys, on the hop. Yeah, right.
Yeah. Let the next guy know.
I signed for 9 years. Yes.
They also put in a job posting, and this is the truth, for an HVAC tech because their weight room was not up to snuff.
You got to be kidding me.
I am not.
You got to be kidding me.
You think I make this stuff up? Yeah.
Makes
And
sense.
before we end, Next Gen, which we did a sweepstake with.
They should hire
Trav,
Next Gen to do it.
Yeah.
Wade Ellis from Palm Springs won that sweepstake.
Let's go.
Hey, way to go.
Hey,
Great
yes,
job.
sir. Wade
760,
Ellis.
baby.
Let's go.
We got the Kings and the Stars coming up now.
Hey, it's Cap. Thinking about selling your home? Seller's Advantage makes it easy.